Hello. Hi. Good Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? Hi Tyndall, hi Shadow, hi Skull, hi Ronnie, hello. Hi Falcon, hi Yo Gals, welcome in. Hi Junkhead, hello. A drawing or Aries of Aries? The worm on wave? I feel like I missed a picture somewhere. Hi Loneliest, I hope your birthday was incredible yesterday. Hi Orion, hello. Hi Clocks, good time zone. Hi Phantom, hello. I have some cupcakes left for this morning. Wish I had cupcakes. But I have a cat, so I can't really complain. Isn't that right, Arwen? Arwen is a little confused. Hi Carrie! Hi Speed! Hello. Hi Eyes, good time zone. Immediately you're gonna get candy. She's already sniffing the floor like, is there candy here? Yeah, you know what that sound means. You know what that sound means. Yo. Wow. Hi Fish, hello. See, there's a lot of crumbs in this one, so now she's just eating a whole bunch of crumbs of candy off the floor, and it's like a feast. I can't show you because I'm not wearing pants. So no cat cam, unless she jumps up here, in which case, you know. Listen, it's really hot. It's like 32 degrees. Otter! Hi Otter! Otter, did you watch the direct today? I did not actually watch the direct today, but Ronnie told me everything that was interesting anyway. What are you gonna do? No pants gang, let's go! I just, today was just not a pants day. It was not a pants day. Oh, I forgot what I'd already done and what I hadn't done. Oh yeah, I think did I think I wanted to bring the fairy with me for this? Potentially? I think so. I think I wanted to see if the fairy said anything. Maybe. But oh god, I just need to play these games more at the same time, I think. Because I keep forgetting what my controls were. See, she's already very weak, so we'll just use her for now. Everyone's weak except for my main character, little Guy. Oh, and Guy almost died. Oops. That's okay. Here, you can have all these cures. Just have a bunch of cures. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Wait, is she blue? I thought she was green. She's green, right? Aren't you green? I'm so sure you're green. Hi, Xia. Hello. Crazy inventor of Tegaderm? Wait, what's Tegaderm? Hold up. Yeah, the Zelda. An actual Zelda. See, I don't really watch the directs or most game shows anyway. But I hear things anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to watch shit. A fairy for pride? Yes. Oh my god, you added this Sneef one? Incredible. It's a clear film so you can put over scrapes and it heals so well with very little maintenance. Oh, I think I used that for like blisters and stuff too. Do I not? No vibe? Oh god, no, yeah, you are allowed to have vibe check. I always forget. This will end the moment we stop having console games, I promise. Okay. Hi! I have 1 to 2 minutes to answer some questions about the new Twitch power-ups. No Twitch. No, I don't. Pay me, bitch. Anyway. We should just beat Demon's Souls tomorrow, yeah. I don't know, but okay, what are we gonna watch after? What are we gonna watch? Do you ever just not tab back into the game, but then press the arrow key anyway? You got half one Phantom? You're not new? I don't believe you. I think you're new. Yeah, we're just gonna watch the starting soon screen. Do you not like the starting soon screen? It's really good. Who doesn't love watching my starting soon screen? What else do we want you to have? You have lit star? Yeah? It's lit? Is it lit? Here, you can have photon ray on the final one. Yeah. Oh, and I can also... No, not this one. It's tablets. Was a bit of bread. Now the fairy's with me. Not on purpose. Twit here. We were trying to contact you about your power of warranty. Phantom, thank you for the biddies. No, but actually, listen. They keep trying to make me do... What are they called? Surveys? They keep trying to make me do surveys. But sometimes they give you $5 Amazon to do a survey. So I refuse to do a survey unless you give me $5 Amazon, Twitch. It's that simple. Although I did apply for front page, so maybe I should be nice to them. Maybe I should just do everything they ask of me until they approve me. I'm down with watching your home screen. Isn't it cozy? It would be really cozy. That and the break screen, every time I'm like, I don't need to see this, but no, I do. You do. No, you do. That's what that is? Oh, I forgot what I said. What did I say, Otter? I was surprised at the boss we saw yesterday because I didn't expect that one to be fought that early. I always thought that one would only become available very late. Maybe they changed it from the original? Maybe they made it more accessible for people, literally? Lady! You can see the highlight with FFZ now? Oh, so that means I can reinstall it! Yay! I haven't seen message effects until right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I had uninstalled Francoface so I could see them because people were using bits and I could not see it. I will still not be able to see it if you ever use like the... What is it called? On-screen celebration? Don't use on-screen celebration. I can't see it. I literally can't see it. There's just no point at all. FFZ updated yesterday for the message effects? Oh, what about the big emotes? Have they updated that one? The celebration is an assault. I bet it doesn't even look that good. It doesn't even look that good. Wait. I should tab out every time there's a vibe check. Phantom, I literally can't see it. Okay, but at least it does actually tell me in the chat. At least it tells me in the chat that it's happening, but I can't see it. I cannot see it. Thank you for the biddies, but I can't see anything. Did y'all see something? Okay, well, y'all saw something. I knew Tinlin was chill like that. I did too. I did too, but not everyone does. The big emotes was the first thing they updated. Oh, okay. I like the big emotes. Yeah, I think they're cute, actually. I actually really like the big emotes. Because, okay, a lot of the times... I think certain emotes look really good, but only when they're a little bigger, so I can see what they are. And I've always wanted big emotes. I mean, I kind of hate that they are linked to bits, but like, I like that I can do them. I hate them, I like them. Do you see it? I don't have FFZ installed right now, but I will install them again. If they fixed it. Okay, I'm gonna take this fairy up here because she wants to see some things. Potentially. Or maybe she really doesn't. Maybe I'm making her do this and she really doesn't do that. Change is bad? A lie? Oh, that's a water thing. You fouler of the forests, human vermin, prepare to receive the anger of nature that you so deserve. Hi-ho! Oh, great Hydra, hear my voice. Turn on these wretched humans. Is this little dude about to get eaten? Teach them how the forest, no, our planet, is swords for everyone. And pained by their existence. Okay, well that's true though. I do. Hello, good time zone. Yeah, I'll install FFZ again. Because it also removes my pronouns. I can't see anyone's pronouns right now because that was FFZ's. Oh. It's exciting. I think the low price of big emotes was weird as a default. People could erase chat. Oh, wait. Erase chat with a dog. Oh, as in... They can just spam big emotes? Is that what you mean? Because like, alright. Like, thank you for the bits, you know? I wouldn't even be mad. Change is good because new shiny, but also bad because Yeah, and also if someone really spams, I can also just ban them. Right? I have that power. I think the only thing that also bothers me a little bit is that it won't actually work with stream elements. It doesn't, I don't think it does anyway. It doesn't seem to change the bar that I have with stream elements. That's like the monthly goal. Can I ban everyone? Please no. No chat and I get paid? People here aren't very spammy, but I can see it being a lot. I feel like if it's a very spammy chat already, I almost want to say the streamer probably doesn't read chat anyway. Changes evaluation? We could be small happy frog, but no. I used to ChatGPT's make that for you. Y'all are going. No. Don't go. Had to have anxiety? Oh, what? I always have anxiety. Haha. Hi-ho, Hydra! Away! Careful, little guy! That's the Hydra you've been looking for! I actually don't remember what kind of voice I gave the fairy. There you go! Check, thank you for biddies. Oh, it looks... yeah, I don't know that that is what I expected it to look like out of the water. I may die, I'm not gonna lie. Someone's in anxiety? And don't ban me, I'm gay! Same. Sorry, I wished to be a frog shirt the other day. I feel like being a frog... Wait, why didn't Guy heal? Did you guys not see me heal Guy? On the screen earlier? Am I... Huh? I swear I healed him. I swear I healed Guy. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. No, Guy is... Eh? And also... Huh? Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to restart. What? I'm gonna have to restart there because I don't understand what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. Real question? Was it supposed to happen? Was he supposed to just die? When he wasn't even attacked and also he had no HP? I'm so confused. I'm very confused. I may have the same- Oh wait, was he poisoned? Oh shut up. Is everyone poisoned? Oh my god, he's poisoned. Oh my god, oh my god. Guy! Just don't be poisoned. God, it's so easy to just not be poisoned, Guy. Oh, he's such a guy. I hate it. I hate Guy. Does that mean I'm gonna change out Guy? Maybe! I don't know. I might do that. Remember that happening last week? There was even a giant word on my screen that just said poisoned. And it's like, yeah. Well, I don't want to engage with that, so. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like a Hydra should have more heads. It had like 3, I think. Guy isn't guying anymore. No, he was just dead. Okay, well you are green. I'm gonna order you in innate attribute because... Wait, I only have 1 heal? That doesn't sound real. Are these actually good? Yeah, you're kind of good, right? You're gonna be my saucy little arrow saucer? Are you ever a saucy arrow saucer? Because I am. Oh, I certainly am. Okay, but I do want revive. And I also want... Oh wait, well someone else can have recover all. She doesn't have to have recover all, but she can have heal. Sorry, cure. And then you can have this one. I don't have any other ones. Do I? No. Do you have room for cure? I don't actually know what I unequipped for you. What happened to you, little guy? I'm gonna save over what I just had already, because why not? I may or may not have wasted 3 hours of my day napping in front of the PC. What do you mean wasted? I don't understand. Sorry, can you elaborate on what that is? Wasted? Napping wasted? That doesn't sound real to me. Yeah, for naps, yeah. Hell yeah, naps. Love a good nap. Alright, this time Guy will not die. Really like how little shit works, yeah? I don't know what her actual name is. She's some kind of fairy. Oh, how she looks. Okay, well, her real name is now Little Shit, whether she likes it or not. I mean, I guess you could see her real name. No, this is very suspicious. On the VODs, technically, if you want to. Okay, wow. Well, now we're not horribly dying. I didn't even miss. Incredible. Do I want to element you? What are you? You're lightning, so... Oh, I think grass is actually strong against you? Potentially? Sorry, I keep calling it grass. That's literally not what it is, but like, it could be. I don't want you to attack. Yeah, you should miss Little Shit, because actually Little Shit is gonna have to carry, potentially? Wow. Guy, just do something. Anything. I want another one? Oh wow. I think a Hydra can't see, actually. Here, so I have full elements, and now you can use the first one, actually. Use a Be Saucy. Be saucy. Hella saucy. Oh, it looks kind of cool, actually. 66! See, that's worth it. I don't think I have any, well, I have heal. Okay, so you can heal. Why not? You'll be the healer. Putrid odor? No, that's gross. Saver! Hi, Saver. Oh, wow. That absolutely destroyed Little Shit, though. Yeah, I guess obviously, because she's weak to that? But I have... Okay, well, no, that actually will one-shot her. I have Recover All. It's fine. That does remove a green, unfortunately. But it's okay. I will Arrow Saucer you again. It will not be 66, but the yellow will be gone. Which means she can't get one shot. It should have been 3 more? 3 more attacks or 3 more heads? Or both? Maybe both? Hey, Vaniel. Studio that made the Alone in the Dark remake got shut down because the game didn't meet expectations. We're gonna play Alone in the Dark soon. Because, what the fuck? Oh, you need to defend, I think. You are also gonna defend, actually. Let's just all defend together. How dare you dodge? Oh no, he's gonna barf all over Little Shit again. The fact that it's an AoE is just asinine, you know? Just absolutely asinine. What do I have element-wise? I have Magma Bomb, and I have another Magma Bomb. And then you missed... Terrible. Oh yeah, you can punch him, that's okay. Wait, are we like paralyzed or something? Oh, Dizzy. Oh, what does Dizzy do? I actually don't know what Dizzy does. Shadow, what does Dizzy do? Make the best game in the series since the original. Don't make as much money as Resident Evil is failure. But line go up. Xiaxia, line go up. It's now not even an issue of line must go up, but line must go up X amount. Otherwise, the shareholders will be sad. They will cry. Do you want to make the shareholders cry? Silly question. I do. I do want to make the shareholders cry, actually. That's kind of what I set out to do every day. I have Revive on one other person, don't I? I think I do. Is it Embracer Group again? Shaking my head. Genuinely. Okay, we're gonna recover all, I think. If you don't love video games, don't make a video game. But money! You don't understand. Money. Oh my god. I just healed. Oh, you don't actually have resurrect, do you? Well, wand go in. Dizzy reduces evade. Ah, gotcha. Well, I'm putting a wand in this man, so it's what he deserves. Did I have a revive on you? Oh, okay, I have to attack you first, my bad. 4 damage! Oh, you're gonna barf on us again? I don't feel good about this. Most important thing is making 60 million revenue and paying 30 million to CEO as a bonus instead of rewarding developers. I'm honestly, listen, I will die mad about this. I will. Because every single time when these CEOs go, oh my god, yeah, we have to cut costs. We can't help but to fire a bunch of people. We just have to fire a bunch of people because it's just going so poorly. Every time they say that, I'm like, okay, so pay yourself less. Pay yourself less. It's so easy. Just pay yourself less. What do you mean you have no money? You have lots of money. It's in your pocket. Turn out your pockets and you'll be fine. Why didn't you ever think of that? I thought of that. It took me 2 seconds to think of that. And yet. What did you do? Oh, defense temporarily decreased. Spirits up? Oh. Huh. Well, I can't recover my ferry. Company I work for has made me realize I don't care about the needs of the company because they don't care about the needs of me. You should never care about the needs of the company. Don't care about any company. Not a single one. Don't care about any singular company. It's so funny because Twitch does sometimes send me, you know, they send me the surveys that pay me 5 Amazon dollars, which I only do if they pay me 5 Amazon dollars. And they, almost every single survey, they will say something like, oh, you know, what kind of loyalty do you have for Twitch? Or, you know, do you feel like you're stuck on Twitch, or you have to stay on Twitch, or you definitely want to stay on Twitch over anything else? And it's like, no, if another place plays me more, I will go to the other place. And I said this to their faces as well when they had after this kind of partner intake thing where they were doing some kind of test as well. There was this interview thing afterwards, right? And they would ask me a bunch of questions about what I thought should be improved on Twitch or what should be changed. And they also specifically asked me like, oh yeah, well, would you always stay on Twitch? And I was like, no, I will leave if someone else pays me more money. And it was just like this short silence where it's like, oh, well, yep, she said it. I feel like a lot of people, because they're literally talking to Twitch staff. I feel like a lot of people would actually just say, oh no, I love Twitch so much. I want to stay on Twitch forever. And it's like, no, because that's a lie. That's a lie. Pass themselves the back for cutting costs and pay themselves extra for cutting costs. Well, I watched a video about this not too long ago about how this works. About how these, like, the takeovers ruin everything. Oh man, the game industry is such a mess, y'all. Well, not just the game industry, but the game industry, among other things, is such a mess. Only Iwata did that. I miss him. Can he come back? I cut costs by removing all the people. Yeah, look at how much value I'm creating for the shareholders. Companies don't have needs because they're not people. Yeah, I remember the time my partner was working for Cigna and Cigna wouldn't cover their medical bills. Is that a medical place? Literally? Hi Marshall! I officially hate pharmacy app. Oh my god, yeah, but like everyone should. Dindal, thank you very much for the gift stuff. Marshall, welcome back. Thank you very much, Dindal. So you know, as a medical insurance, that's crazy. Medical insurance. I mean, come on. Dindal, this is why I don't get any kind of opportunities, because I'm too crass, man. I'm too crass. They're gonna review my VODs for front page, and they're gonna hear me say that's crazy 50 times in a row, and that I wouldn't stay on Twitch if I had another place to go to, and they're gonna be like, nah, we can't have that on the front page. It's smart to say that even if it were a lie. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I feel like Twitch is not going to be around for much longer. These last updates are so very weird. Soon they'll be releasing an update that streamers can call each other. Oh, they've had that in the works for some time. Because then you don't have to be on a Discord call, so you can just call through Twitch. That's been in the works for some time, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, because Discord's also whack. Twitch staff I know are the people I'm the most honest to because nothing changes without real feedback. And you know what? Some of the things that I mentioned on the survey, they did add, which is like doing more with clips. They've started doing more with clips, and I was very aggressive about that. I definitely have one foot out the door. Better give me more reasons to stay. Honestly, kinda. Yeah, kinda. I have no loyalty to any platform because you're all a company and I don't care about companies. I care about people. The game industry? Time to put it in my ballot? So the people working there were covered by Cigna? Oh my god. Oh, covered. Ew. Disgusting. They don't have a competitor. No, YouTube doesn't count, so it's gonna be around for a while. Well, the thing is, who would want to be a competitor right now? Because there's no actual money in it. That's kind of it, right? Because then you have a great community. Because I'm so loud. Yeah. It's a job. If I get more money for equal amounts of work or even better conditions, I'm gone. Yeah. Companies need to realize that business competition needs to happen by pleasing their employees and not just their companies. It's honestly why I'm always so confused about people who take part in the console wars, where it's like, Sony is so much better, blah, blah, like the Sony fanboys. I will never understand how you can be a fanboy or a fangirl or a fan, whatever, for a company. You're really shilling for a company. Shut up. No. And you're not even getting paid? At least get the bag. The call button exists now for some reason, and it's confusing the heck. I saw it on Noob's Discord, and I was like, huh? I don't think I have that. Pretty sure I don't have that. Yeah, that skull, that. It works to any streamer that's streaming, but like, they don't actually pick up. You can't, because I think it just gives you an error message, right? I just can't stand YouTube Live as a viewer. I feel like at some point I want to try duo streaming just to see what it's like. Just to try it out. But yeah, I really don't like YouTube as a viewer either. It's so messy. It's really messy. I think it's partially because there's also still video recommendations everywhere. Turns out I've been prescribed the wrong inhaler because the pharmacy technician who called my doctor misread the profile from the app. Suddenly they can't read? What the hell? That seems like they should probably fix that a little faster than a week. For some reason, it's a polite and common courtesy to provide 2 weeks notice of leaving a job, yet they can sack you without a moment's notice, and in a lot of places in the US, no reason at all. That's why you should never give them 2 weeks notice. Burn their bridge, let's go. Honestly. I'm one minor inconvenience away from quitting. Yeah. What, actually? Without that, they have no brand loyalty? I don't think they care necessarily because they have Amazon. They can just promote it on Amazon everywhere and they'd be fine. Tweet, tweet, tweet. You have to give 2 months notice at your... Are you sure, Ronnie? You should dig into that. Maybe they lied to you because I know it isn't everywhere. It's not air for sure. I will. Hello, good time zone. And a lot of people also actually think that it's law when it's definitely not the law, especially in America. Where it's just like the company tells you, but... Because I always thought it was the law in the Netherlands as well. And turns out, no, it's not. You do not have to tell them shit. Looking at the games Amazon has tried to make, I don't think they'll ever have a success. You didn't like New Worlds? Why not? It was so good. Okay, but then, like, you're in a different place, Ronnie. Like, the way that you also said, I'm not in America, that's true, but, like, a lot of people are also not in Portugal, right? And I think maybe state workers also have a difference there. If you work for the state, if you work for the government, maybe it's a little bit different. Because then you're, I don't want to say essential. Well, a little bit. Anyway, I quit like on a single day in the Netherlands several times and it was no problem. Unless you are reasonably certain you would want to return there. I mean, yeah, if you think maybe you'll be back, it'll be different. I didn't get 2 weeks notice for losing my job, so I'm never giving 2 weeks notice anywhere ever again. Yeah. Fake news? Fake news? As long as Gaben runs Valve and is privately owned, so it's not about infinite growth, I still much trust Valve. Well, I also don't trust Valve, but I don't think they have much to gain by pissing anyone off. I think that's like the main thing. I think our regular contracts here say that you have 3 months notice, but that works in both ways. Unless you kill someone? Okay, I feel like we should test that. I feel like we should test that. Still in Finland, yeah? Still in the Netherlands. New World, the MMO, that is being totally revamped into ARPG and killing the MMO part? Yeah? Maybe I'll play it when it's no longer an MMO, you don't know. There's European labor laws. Well, if it works both ways, then that's kind of nice. But yeah, I don't know that it does everywhere. Clearly for Xiaxia, it does work both ways. They can prepare to replace you, which they didn't. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I think. That's why I think it might be different per job. Because again, so the places I quit were places like the pizzeria, clothing store, what is it? What's the word for this? A tech retailer? I just walked out. Like, they didn't get 2 weeks notice for me, boys. But those are not like me walking out on a pizzeria job. Like, no one's gonna die when that happens, you know? It's just that there will be someone who will have to make a few more pepperonis. And that's it. I had an employer who gave me 6 months notice that I was being laid off. That's very kind, actually. Well, yeah, they laid you off, but at least they gave you time. Hi, Battle. Hello? We're yelling about capitalism. I technically never quit 2 jobs. You still there? Do they still send you a paycheck? I read this one story about a guy who just never showed up for work, but he still got paychecks. And then at some point they had a party for him for like 30 years of employment or something. And then they realized he actually was never there. He doesn't work there at all. It depends on the contract as well. If my employer says I have 3 months notice in my contract, I have to uphold it. They usually give you courtesy if you can't uphold that, but they have the right to be dicks about it. They're gonna be dicks about everything whenever they can. If I've been working there for less time, I could have quit with less notice, but I was there for over 2 years. And in 2 years, they never realized that maybe they should be nicer to you. Crazy. That's crazy. Would 100% quit right now for the vibe. I don't even know where someone would read the law in America. There's not like just a list. Do you not have any place where you can read up on just law books, I guess? Okay. Where do you read the law in America? Congress provides the full text of laws from the 103rd Congress to the current Congress. And okay, so wait. There's a public link to the public law via the GPO GovInfo site. That's where you can read the law. Did you get those mad pizza skills from working at the pizzeria? I hated working at the pizzeria. My boss was such a stickler. It's like, okay, you know how sometimes you go to a pizzeria and you get annoyed because there's so little stuff on your pizza? That's that pizzeria. Because I like to put a normal amount of stuff on pizzas. I wasn't even overfilling it, right? I was just putting a normal amount of stuff on pizzas. This was maybe my first week there. And he then at some point started looking over my shoulder and he just started taking stuff off. He was like, oh no, you're putting way too much on there. And like, I shit you not, these would just be half empty pizzas at this point. They'd be half empty pizzas. And that's not where it ends. Because whenever we didn't sell all the dough in the freezer, he would not throw it out, okay? He would keep the old dough. So at some points, if we had slow days, which was often because this guy didn't want to make good pizzas, we would have the dough from the freezer, take it out, roll it out, and we'd realize that it would just crack, right? Because old dough, it will dry out no matter what. So it would just crack at the edges. You'd have cracked pizza dough. And you can absolutely taste it. You can absolutely taste it when it comes out of the oven. And I just don't know what this guy was thinking, because we had competition from a Domino's that was around the corner and it was always super busy. And then my boss just said, I want you to make terrible pizzas. I want you to make terrible pizzas. I think that's how we're gonna win this war. Anyway, then we got robbed at gunpoint. I quit the day after. Yeah, so I did not give them 2 weeks notice for that one. This was also the guy who kept like serenading me with weird Dutch songs. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough in your ear right now. I tell them I'm gone by next month, they can say, the hell you are! We're going to take legal actions. But you're also, you're a doctor. So that's really important. I'm not important. If I stopped working today, everyone would be like, okay, well, we'll go to a new pizzeria. Please tell me every law. They asked me to send them a formal letter that I quit, which they never had anyone else do. I just never responded. Yeah, my formal letter is 2 middle fingers. The one place I did quit, I told them the last day I would be working. The regional manager was notorious for trying to convince people to stay, but apparently he had not anticipated that particular strategy and just accepted it. Incredible. Should you go from federal to city or city to federal? Both? Yeah. A library? Yeah. Hi, Chowry. Hello. The Library of Congress. My boss has said that even if there is legal requirement about the notice, you can just leave if you want before it's over, as it's no benefit to either party to force you to work the period. Well, okay, I've thought about that as well, Skull. If you are forced to work out a certain period when you really don't want to, the only thing you're gonna get is a worker who is actively going to try to sabotage you. Because I would have been like that. I would have been spiteful. Laws are intentionally obtuse to leave room for interpretation for federal, state agencies and courts, so they can lie to you. Love that. You get 1 pepperoni. You can read that shit as a regular citizen, but only ever get the gist. You can always fuck around and find out. No one's taking my toppings. No, I wasn't even overfilling. I swear I wasn't even overfilling. It was crazy. Sorry, what? Yeah, and it's interesting because we could have actually seen this coming. You know how we could have seen this coming? Because there was always this car in front of the pizzeria for like a month or something. And it seemed like they were never there to buy anything. They would just sit in their car. So it kind of felt like a stakeout. And it turns out it was, because they came into the store the one night where it was just the women that had to close down. So there were no men in the store, right? That's the day they picked. But actually there were 2 men in the store anyway, because one of the shift leaders had to switch positions. Anyway, but there was a gun. So like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do at that point? You can quit at gunpoint? I did not tell the robber that I was gonna quit, no. I think he might have deduced that, actually. You can't kill me, I quit! Maybe he was part of the mafia and didn't really care about the pizza? I care a lot about the pizza. So that hurts me personally. As achievement to make worse pizza than Domino's? Honestly, the Domino's pizza in our town at the time was pretty good. The pizza I've had from them was at a convention, so I could explain why it was ass. Honestly, no, the one we have was pretty good. Should have been Italian songs. No, it was always Dutch. It was the worst. He would just insert my name into the Dutch songs, and then he would like grab my shoulders, and I did not like that, man. You can hate your boss, but you also made a bard out of him. I did not do that on purpose. Weirdly enough, as a doctor, they'd probably give me more courtesy. The higher on the ladder you climb, the less shit people give about formalities. But they'd better be nice to you. You cut people. The USC is online, which is the United States Code, which is the general law, and you have to listen to the law. I would start with that if I'm being serious. I'm sure you can also just like buy books about it, right? Remember working at the bar, 2 children like 10 and 12 came in carrying a rifle? Legit thought I was gonna get robbed by them? Why are 10 and 12-year-olds carrying a rifle? Huh? Sorry, what? Put in my 2 weeks once. Boss told me to make it my last day. Thanks, what the hell? See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. You never get it back, you know? You never get that courtesy back from them. That's what my boss pretty much said. Even if you don't sabotage, then you won't really be bothering to work well. No, exactly. Exactly. Why? It's fucking pizza. I know. I know. No, I think they picked it because it was like the cash out day or something. Like you're supposed to walk the money to the bank afterwards, but it wasn't even that much in the till. Because one, our pizzeria was shit because we had to use old dough and no ingredients. And two, a lot of people used cards or like they'd order online. Was that a stakeout? It was a pizza out. I don't think we even had like no, the banks were probably too difficult for them. Maybe the pizzeria was just a tutorial level. Well, they got away with it. So, but it's honestly that part of town. That part of town had a bunch of break-ins. They had one on like it wasn't next door, but it was pretty close, and it was the glasses place. What's the word? Optician? That one got broken into as well. Like, it was kind of crazy. Like, how to tell people that you live in a poor area without telling people you live in a poor area. Oh god. I heard this story about a guy who went into a fairly empty pizzeria, and they were the best guy around. He might have murdered some people, but it doesn't matter. Thanks, welcome back. You're the resub. Love that shirt. Right? It makes me feel like a pirate. It's a very pirate shirt. Thank you. I like it a lot too. A guy who went to do a fairly empty pizzeria, and they were shocked to have a customer and made a pizza for him that took almost an hour. No one was in there, but it was the best pizza ever. But an hour? I make faster pizzas from scratch. That must have been a cover for something. But my first two jobs without notice, a deli and a grocery store. Yeah, see, they don't care. My guilty pleasure is kitchen nightmare. Freezing food and not making it fresh is #1 thing that makes food not great. I mean, I freeze a lot of ingredients because sometimes I don't want to cook. Some days I don't want to cook. So I made goulash, and now I have 3 portions or 3 days of goulash set out. Well, 2 actually, because we ate one yesterday. And then I froze 2 of them. So on 2 days, maybe I don't want to cook, and then I'll just have goulash from my freezer. And it's still edible. People around me take their kids hunting as freaking toddlers? The people were dropping it off for a raffle. I'm concerned anyway. That dude was 100% a mafia hideout. I think so too. Absolutely, I think so too. Hopefully I've cleared this up with the pharmacy of my doctor. Should be able to get an actual inhaler and not a nasal spray. They gave you a nasal spray instead of an inhaler? That's crazy. That's not even the same thing. What the hell? In the US, while ignorance for the law is not a reason for not following it, that actually doesn't always apply for tax code law, because US taxes are so complicated. That's why there's so many businesses for it. When I quit Starbucks, I put in 2 weeks, and then my boss was like, we need you to stay an extra week because we need you to train a replacement. And I said, oh damn, that's not my problem. Oh wow, that's too bad. I feel so not sorry for you, actually. How about you get fucked? Your boss might have connecteds, you say? There wasn't much in the till, but you want to bet a lot more than was actually in there was claimed on the insurance. Well, when I walked in to tell him I quit, he was on the floor with a whole lot of paperwork, so maybe. What's a zombie's favorite meal? Goulash. I actually love goulash so much. I love it so much. I love goulash so much. Freezing food at home is smart. Freezing food at a restaurant means we'll go Gordon Ramsay on the place. That's true. That's true. Oh my god, it's so funny. We were at a breakfast place on Saturday, and Nick had an egg Benedict. I keep forgetting the word. But egg Benedict comes with Hollandaise sauce. And this was definitely a hole-in-the-wall place, right? This was for locals. We'd never been here before, and it was like a really shady entrance, but we were like, we gotta try it. So we went in, and first of all, the breakfast was really cheap, which is great, probably because they don't take credit card. Anyway, he got an eggs Benedict, he got the Hollandaise sauce, he eats it, he goes, well, it's really good, but, well, there's a good chance that the Hollandaise sauce is from a package, right? And at that moment, the proprietor lady just appears out of nowhere and just like swoops by and casually mentions, I make my Hollandaise sauce from scratch, and then disappears into the ether again. Nick should probably not talk so loud when he says these things. Anyway, I thought that was fun. We should go to hole-in-the-wall places more often. Cheers. Buying in a restaurant, you expect good food. I also freeze food, but most food is better fresh. Unless... For Nick. He wasn't mean about it or anything. He wasn't mean. Some foods freeze really well, like soups, but it's very obvious when food should have been fresh. Yeah, oh for sure. And there's definitely some foods I will never freeze. I worked at a McDonald's. I just stopped going in because I kept getting accused of stealing from the drawer. Yeah, I don't steal, and I also don't put up with that shit. Crazy! Did they take it out of your wages? They probably did. Ew. You should set the McDonald's on fire. It's what they deserve. All the best restaurants don't take card. No, it's true, because then also everything's way cheaper because they don't have to pay the credit cards company to let them use the credit cards. And then the guy behind the bar gave us a little secret entrance to the nearby woods. Like, there's a park. You have to pay to get into the park. but he called it the locals entrance, and it's behind, I don't know, some kind of bowling alley or something, and you can sneak on down, and then you can just walk by the river without having to pay for it, which I already think is crazy that you have to pay for walking by the river. Anyway, we're going there. It was great. It was a nice place. Someone heard him criticize them? That's 100% illegal to do. Which part of what I just said? I think I just said a bunch of illegal things. Potentially. Ah, this poor Hydra. He's so tired and I just won't kill him. Disgusting. Oh, you can elements. Wait. I don't care if the fairy's dead. It's fine. Oh, that's all I got. Well, here you go. Here's a magma bomb. It's still better than hitting you with a phase. But not really by much. It's okay, I'm defending. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm actually fine. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, I'm all out. Here you go, buddy. You have restaurants without cards? What year is it? No, but like, they take debit. They take debit. They just don't take credit card because credit cards, they charge a fee, right? So foods are better the couple of days after cooking, especially soups and stuff. Letting the stuff just sit and marinate in soup. That's what I do with goulash. Thanks. I made my goulash like the day before at like 2, and then I let it sit all night. I let it sit all night, and then I let it sit all day, and then we ate it, and it was great. What I like to do and say crime? No, it's true. All bodies of water Republic forever. See, we also have a local, like, there's this housing group, and they, one of them has literally bought the lake. There's like a small, or like a pond. It's like a pond, and it's private property. And I'm so tempted to just like skinny dip in there, just to prove a point, you know? A toll's a toll, and a roll's a roll. I don't remember what I said. Little hole in the wall Greek place near me, the best falafel I've ever had, and they were delighted when I paid with dollar coins. The man who owns it is a Greek immigrant who apparently loves coins. Aw, cute. That's cute. Okay, there are news of restaurants that don't take cash anymore. I don't think they're allowed to do that. Don't pin me down on this though. This is just something I heard. So like take this with a gigantic grain of salt. But I'm fairly certain you're not allowed as a company to not take cash. We have a few Greek restaurants around. We also have a Greek festival every year, and the Greek church food is so good. So I'm hearing I need to go to where you are to eat Greek foods. That's what I'm hearing. I have pasta, yeah? Unacceptable. Start my goulash in the morning, let it simmer all day, and then eat the first bite after 12 hours. You gotta at least let it sit 12 hours. No, for sure, for sure. Texas has a law that all beaches have to be public, and we fight rich people literally constantly about it. Honestly, listen, if I didn't have to like work for capitalism, I would spend my days setting places on fire. Should I say that out loud? Twitch, please put me on the front page. I'm so normal, I swear. If you have terrorist bear's breast on someone's private property? I'm only reading bears here and I love that. There are a lot of private lakes, but there are so many here that you can go like a mile and bam, free lake. I mean, all lakes should be free. If you don't take cards, you can evade taxes easier. Also true. Also, I'm not making a very good case for myself. If we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls. I still don't know what that means. Could just not run stuff through systems? That's what I would do. I would just not run it through a system. There's no federal statute mandating that a private business or a person or organization must accept currency or coins as payment for goods or services. Oh my god, sorry. That's a block of text that's making my brain hurt. Private businesses are free to develop their own policies on whether to accept cash unless there is a state law that says otherwise. Do they maybe not have state laws everywhere? Also, hi Shipwreck. Hello. Technically, cash should be accepted here too, but I guess lawyers have looked at the law and figured that discard is fine? That's still strange. I know here in Chicago, it's been a bit better for places who do cashless because people keep robbing, holding up businesses and taking their cash. See, that's the thing, right? Wouldn't it be so much harder for a robber to rob you that way? I think. What if I want them to pay taxes? Government organizations on the other end, yeah, fair enough. Yes, I will set everything on fire, Shipwreck. I got this. Our servers love cash tips. I feel like most of the time in the Netherlands, you would only ever cash tip. But in Canada, most people seem to use, they already have this when you use your cards. It'll give you like a percentage immediately. As your lawyer, I advise you to shut the fuck up. I'm pretty sure Loneliest is my lawyer. You're my electrician. My lights are flickering, so. If I didn't have to work for money, I would be sailing instructor again in the summers and paint minis, grow plants indoors in the off season. Yeah, I would like to do like stuff that I want to do for sure. With all the love in the world. Oh. No, you're right, Rich. Shut the fuck up. Listen, I can just I can write it off as a listen. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. I'm just entertaining. I'm just entertaining the masses. I clearly I don't mean any of the things I say. I do my taxes so diligently, and I have never set anyone's house on fire. Yet. Really saucy or wet foods like soup, stew, chili, cottage pie, they all taste better the next day because the soup forms tiny crystals with salts and fats, which when reheated melt and allow flavors to be more concentrated. See? Let that soup sit. I like to believe cash tips actually land in the employees' pockets. I know it's not always. There were a few times where we thought that the boss of the server was kind of trash, so we told them to just quickly put it in your pocket. Just quickly put this bill in your pocket. Yeah, regale the chat with tales of arson. Can send tips through the mail now, yeah? Well, I mean, yeah, actually. I was like, no. Were you almost dead? I forgot what I was doing. I'm sure it was very good, though. Oh, these are all magma bombs. Okay, I guess I'll fireball you. I do have a lot of fire on here, so... Okay, it's not the best, but it's something. Don't punch him. He's just a guy. Not a little guy, though. That's the other guy. Oh, wait. Double defend? Much better. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta look into... Yokels, can I ask you to break up the text a little bit? I'm crying. Oh, the Icelandic crowns. What if I want it for my collection? What then? I will never understand the magic elemental system in this game. I do understand it. And I kind of like it. I mostly like it. I actually think it's kind of interesting. Oh. Oop. That's all I got. Well, this should do some damage now. You didn't die. I was gonna say, you gotta die at some point. Little shit has been dead the whole time, though. I should not have brought her. She was a bad choice. It's not that important. Listen. I gotta... My brain doesn't function, you know? So my friends at least got to keep tips. Oh, I got an extra star! Little shit will not be benefiting from the extra star. There was often a situation where by the end of the day, all the tip money was put on the table and distributed among everyone. I don't super mind that, but also sometimes there's one waiter or a waitress or a person who also waits and they suck. Like, they're just bad people. Like, they don't care at all. I think they should not receive tips if they are just evil, personally. And I said I was one minor inconvenience away from quitting. One minor inconvenience has occurred. Oh no, what is the inconvenience? Can it be remedied with snacks? Caramelized onions? Frozen caramelized onions are peak. The sugars break down and reform and the flavor has so much depth. Only I liked caramelized onions. Usually they make a better hourly wage though if that's the case. Oh, I guess that's good. Does it mean that the swamp forest dies? Yeah, I think I'm solely responsible for destroying the forest. Yeah. The only tips our servers don't keep is if their table orders alcohol, the bar makes it, and they get a tip out on those drinks they make. Ah. But, oh. Yeah, tipping culture... Well, it makes me cry a little bit, so I'm not gonna lie. We have one that's terrible. I don't know how she still has a job? Fire her right now. You must like caramelized onions. I don't think I will. I'm just not an onions person. Don't tip evil, yeah. Hi Jeff, hello. I hate onions so much, I tell places I'm allergic to them. People would do that? Go outside and lie? An ad is gonna start soon, but I don't actually think I need a break, so I'm not gonna have one. Oh, I have nothing to heal with because little shit is dead. What do you humans intend to do with our mother planet? Not thinking of the future, cutting down trees like there's no tomorrow, burning the forests to make your towns even bigger, and all for what? Do you think that you are the only ones who live on this planet? Do you even know what life forms other than yourselves get up to? Hi-ho, hi-ho! Don't kid yourselves. You are just hairless apes, or worse. Hi-ho! You are nothing more than freaks of evolution. Hi-ho! Is he drowning? Oh, no, he's fine. It's very sad, but I can understand what he means. Why, we fairies are forest dwellers too, but I don't think all humans are bad. I'm sure that there are many human folk who love greenery and are kind to the smallest of life forms. I don't think that's true at all. Have you met humans? Have you met them? I'll pause for a minute because of the ad. I don't need a fucking life story on why you don't want onions. Just say no onions. Just pay your people. Complain to the manager or boss that they are being shitty. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like tip culture. But, I mean, it's so interesting because a lot of the times when you bring it up, waiters and waitresses and so on will say, oh, we make more money through tips than we would if you just raised our salary. But also, that's very dependent on where you work and who you are and how you function. And being a murderer is just a better life choice, I think. Dick, thank you very much for the resub. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. They still give me onions even when I ask for none. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's pretty crappy stuff. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I do have an urge to kill the dwarves. Wow. The servers will come up at the kitchen window and try to explain and tell me the person's life story. Like, I don't get to the point. Yeah. What do they want? The one place I worked that did split tips was when I was a barista. About half of us on the floor didn't interact with customers at all, so they wouldn't have gotten tips. Well, I get that, but I don't know. Do cooks usually also get a higher salary than waiters and waitresses? Or not really? Because, yeah, if everyone gets the exact same salary, then I get it. But if they don't, then why would... They do? Then why would the cooks also, or the chef also get part of the tips? Like, unless the table was like, the only reason that I'm giving you this tip is because the food was delicious. You sucked, though. Then I get it. But I mean, that's probably not usually the case, right? Generally speaking, I don't really, well, I do tip on food sometimes when the food is especially good, but usually it depends more on the service, on like how fast the food comes out and whether or not the people serving are pleasant to talk to, or, you know, like things coming out at different times when you're with the bigger tables also weird. Like there's a lot of reasons, but it's usually not really even the food. He didn't have cooks, 'twas not a restaurant. Well, yeah, but then you're like a bar, right? Or managers aren't allowed to take tips. That just reminds me of Amy's Bakery. Guys, remember Amy's Bakery? That was also on Ramsey. Do you guys remember that one? Because that one was crazy. They would always take the tips. They would take all of the tips. I would be so mad. How dare you? And then the screaming. Oh my god. I think she's still doing stuff. I think she's doing stuff elsewhere now, but she's still making food. And customers apologize for being in my way or taking long to shop. I merely reply that it's fine because I get paid by the hour. Yeah. Pretty much a non-alcoholic bar. Ah, gotcha. It was crazy. That was fucking wild. It was. That's what I was thinking of this entire time. I heard they moved back to Greece. I mean, listen, let's be honest. The guy was clearly mafia. There was no way that bakery was doing enough to like keep them alive. And the fact that he's also the one who invested all his money, he's like, there's no way. There's no way. The way he was threatening people, that was mafia. That was one of those times when I was like, this can't be real. And then you read their Facebook stuff where, oh my god, they got trolls, obviously, right? And then Amy posted things like, ah, yes, the FBI is investigating the trolls. And she started to threaten people. And then they tried to make it seem like they got hacked or something. And, oh my god. And then the FBI was investigating the hackers, of course. They just had the FBI on their short list of phone numbers. Oh god, it's Amy from Amy's Bakery. We've got to pick up. She's probably getting trolled. You're splitting tips like stated before. They can't participate. Yeah, but if they get paid more, right? I feel like it should depend on how much you get paid a little bit too. Because and maybe that's different for different people, right? No, it probably is different for different people. But like, I usually tip depending on the waiter. I specifically tip the waiters. He was deported to Israel? Oh my god. Was it because of the hacking? I did have to ignore the few regulars who would sneak in a nip? Oh, like that. I got you. I got you. A spiked latte? Notice mandatory service charges on like big tables. Your employer can keep any money designated as a service charge. Ew! I'm gonna make sure I ask before I do that. If I ever go to a big restaurant with a big group, I'm gonna ask them about that. Ew, that's gross. I hate that. Unless the waiters and waitresses and everyone there is actually getting paid like a good wage, then I don't mind. We actually have nearby, we have a bakery time. Oh my god, is Tuesday now our chatting day? I don't know. We have a bakery that was in our older town, and that bakery actually pays their people a solid living wage. So all of their stuff is definitely more expensive. One, it's good, and two, everyone gets paid well. So we actually get stuff there pretty often. I was put in a hard situation once. Someone left my tip with a supervisor once, and when I came to collect it, they said they put my tip in a charity pot. No, you tell them no. You tell them no. I understand that you don't want to be like, no, don't give it to charity. I want that money. But if it's for your actual survival, like you still have to pay your bills first. You can't give to charity if you're dead. I finally fixed the phones and I'm off calls for another 2 hours anyway. You should just chill today. Today is just a chill day. I found it so funny how flabbergasted Gordon was by the whole thing. Yeah, but I mean, they literally called him for help and I swear they really just wanted him to say how great everything was and how well they were doing. And they didn't expect him to actually agree with the customers that everything here was bad. If a server's total tip doesn't mean their hourly wage above the minimum wage, the establishment has to make up the difference. $7.25 is crazy though. That's crazy low. That's actually crazy low. I love how they literally told a customer, did you know the tip went to the manager? Yes! As they should though. They said they put it in for charity, but it's 1,000% in their pocket. But even if it's actually there for charity, like you do have to pay your bills first. When it comes to your income and surviving, do not be nice or polite. Absolutely not. But that's what they bank on, right? That's what they bank on. Where a lot of the times people will do things they think they can get away with because they assume that the other person doesn't want to be a bother. And this will 100% work on people like Nick. Because Nick is so nice. Nick is so nice. Okay, so we bought a rug a while ago, right? We went out and there were rug sales everywhere and we said if we were ever going to get a rug, now is the time because they're cheap as hell. So we went to get a rug. And in that rug place, they had a little advertisement window up and that said every single area rug is now no taxes. There's no taxes involved. And we were like, great. So it's just whatever price we see, that's the actual price. So we picked up the rug, paid for the rug, put the rug in a car and started driving away. And then I looked at the bill and the bill said taxes. And I said, Nicholas, listen, this thing says taxes. And obviously I said this because the unspoken part of that was, we got to go back to get those taxes back. That was like $50 in taxes, right? And he says, oh, I don't know. Do you think we should go back? And I looked at him like, yes, yes, we should go back. But he doesn't want to be a bother. He would have happily not gone back for $50, which is like, I can make a week of food for that. He would not have gone back because he doesn't want to be a bother. He doesn't want to go back and make the store clerk do more work. And I just... This is why I'm the person who will tell him, he asked for no fries. That's me. Okay, I do that. It's like, this is not what he ordered. Give him what he ordered. I obviously would say it nicely. I don't yell at service workers because that's rude. Do not yell at your service workers. They're just trying to do their job. But you do have to tell them when something's wrong with your order. Anyway, he's too nice is what I'm saying. I was getting paid more than that when 14 doing light gardening. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I feel you, Nick. Yeah. Do you want me to also tell people when your order is wrong? I can. Tip laws vary from state to state too. Yes, there are laws that protect tipped employees. America is so fucked, man. It's crazy. We'll fight them for you. No, don't worry. He has me. A very aggressive attack dog. You said no pickles! Exactly. I'm with Nick. You're like, $50? I don't need it. Okay, maybe it's because I'm in charge of the budget, alright? I remember seeing some pictures of this really shitty thing some churches were doing where they would have leaflets printed with part of a banknote and a Bible note so that if you folded it, it would look like money left for a tip. Huh? I think I've seen some of those actually, Duke. I think I might have seen some of those because then people will pick it up and then they'll read it. I never tear those up faster than I can. Place I work for, our servers are treated quite well. When it comes to tips, I'm glad. Hi Melico, hello. No yelling, only pocket sushi. I'll do it. I'll do it. I was not gonna let Danvers pay for that. Absolutely not. Chelsea and me, we got it. We understand. He asked for no pickles, yeah. My partner tries to do it for me, but is he also too nice? I'm kind of like Nick. I will make sure all your orders are correct, okay? I'll do it. One of our servers got a tip once. The customer put a heart on the tip line. No. No. You know Christ loves scams. I've seen those Jesus notes. Way to make people want to hate Jesus more. It's so weird. I don't know why they would think that that's a good idea. It would just make people already like annoyed to start with. Like, shh, it's fine. Yeah, Nick tries to do that to me as well. I don't listen to that because he asked for no pickles. Actually, he would never ask for no pickles. He would ask for extra pickles. Nick loves pickles. So when a bunch of church people would do that to a diner down the road from their church, the owner took all of them, went to the church, and put it in their collection plate every week. Oh no! Has the crusade come to Jinsey? Wait, why? What did I say that made you think that? If your attempts at evangelism are by nature deceptive, that is in fact a sin! Nobody should do that according to their own religion. No, exactly. It seems like a very strange thing to say. Or to do, I guess. Someone asks for extra anything? Oh, do they get extra? See, I know I sound aggressive here, but I genuinely ask very kindly. I just ask kindly, yet firmly. I do not take no for an answer, especially when I've already paid. All these people are talking about evangelism. Oh, it's because Duke brought up the fact that sometimes they'll put it's a folder that on one side basically promotes the church, and on the other side it looks like a dollar bill, and they'll put it down and it'll look like a tip, so they have to pick it up, or they want to pick it up. But psych, it's not a tip, it's just them telling them to find Jesus. To them who's putting the fake hundreds, they genuinely think finding Jesus is worth the gotcha more than 100. But then if you already get tricked, it just makes you want to do it less, right? It makes you want to invest less. Jesus loved hoarding wealth. Yes, he was so famous for that. Assertive, yes. Assertive. Assertive yet polite. I used to take extra as a challenge. You want extra jalapenos? Have a whole can in your chili. See, but then I would wonder, again, I would firmly yet politely request that you be normal about it. Unless that's what they want. Unless they're like, yes, I do want that whole can. Our service say the Sunday after church crowd can be some of the worst. It's so weird that they're so rude. Why are they so rude? For what? These people are trying to do their job. I love when people are like, evangelizing is part of my religion. Pitch, they're having you recruit people to your place of unpaid employment for free. It's crazy. It's a little annoying even to me. I pick up a dollar bill and I'm already a Christian, but it's not a dollar bill. It's like, I thought this was gonna be a dollar bill. They will never get that part of it. No, they won't. They won't. Jesus, known capitalist self-made billionaire. He was the first, Achilles. Achilles, happy birthday. Usually it's double amount to me, to be honest, if they want extra. They usually, when we ask, well, I don't think I've ever actually asked for extra. I don't think I have. Maybe I should, just to see what they do. I think there's actually, and this is something I heard. This is not something I actually know is a thing for a fact. So again, giant grain of salt. But maybe somebody who has worked at one of these places can tell me if this is true or not. But what I've heard is that certain fast food places, they have an extra limit. So if there's no price tag for extra of anything, they have a limit. So if you ask for extra meat or something, then they can only give you so much extra. They won't give it to you, obviously, if you don't ask. But then if you do ask, there's a limit. So they can't go over a certain limits, because that would be too wild. They would have tip money if they didn't just put money in that little basket. They're thinking that they just give money, and these schmucks went even in church with me. Did they use the fake bills as well? You must convince people to believe in things. Well, you see, if they need to be convinced, they don't believe the thing. See, you can be convinced, and that's I don't really mind. If you're actually just having solid arguments, then fair enough, right? Yeah, shoot your shots. But if you have to trick people into believing, or if you have to threaten people into believing, where it's like, if you don't believe, you're gonna go to hell and burn. Will I? Will I? I don't think I will. And if I do, I think it's most people on Earth. It's like everyone is, we're going together, okay? We're going together. I don't think anyone qualifies for heaven with the stringent laws. They're like, who's supposed to serve you after church? Just, yeah, well, I mean, I guess they just switch clothes on the way. Who knows? Jesus himself come down from the heavens. Just don't ask for extra at Chipotle. I've never been to Chipotle still. That's the one where everyone always makes the jokes about having a terrible time at the toilet, right? Is that Chipotle? I feel like that's Chipotle. It's the tricking, yeah. Oh. Do 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 do. I love him. When I was a pizza cook, extra cheese was not 2 times the regular cheese. It was regular plus about 40 to 50% extra. Yeah, like just a thicker layer. I don't think anyone's ever asked me for extra cheese at the pizza, which I actually thought would happen a lot more. No one has ever ordered a deep dish pizza when I was there too. Also interesting. It's not the restaurant being cheap. Too much cheese doesn't cook very well. It doesn't. It doesn't. And also, if you put too much stuff in your pizza, it'll start being soppy. It'll be like a soggy pizza. You don't want a soggy pizza. Especially when you have thin crust. In reality, Jesus kicked the money changers out of the temple because he had secured exclusive franchise rights. Oh, is that what happens? Of course. Of course. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. He's so happy. And maybe on drugs. Wait, what? Yeah, Achilles says it is. The CEO of Chipotle has claimed that their portion sizes have not gone down. I will never know because I've still never gone to a Chipotle. And I don't really want to. We have some really nice burrito places nearby that actually give you a ton too. Like, they fill that wrap to bursting. Chipotle also famously had a bunch of neurovirus incidents? Sorry, neurovirus incidents? Chipotle's like, fine, non-offensive. Yeah, I think the only joke I've ever heard about it is that that if you go to Chipotle, if you eat Chipotle, you will be on the toilet a lot, and you're gonna have a bad time on the toilet. CEO of Chipotle is a CEO, so they lying. That's in their DNA. They were born this way. Some people have issues with the hot salsa. Oh, is it just the salsa? Is it not the beans? I thought it would be the beans, but I guess salsa makes sense too. So it's published in an article that included photos of Chipotle portions from 5 years ago and today. And guess what? Yup. Can't be mad at that vibe. It's a good vibe to have. Are we gonna just make no progress today? This is terrible. I'm in San Antonio. We would never need a Chipotle. We have tacos and burritos in every corner. Yeah, I love the burrito places we have here. I know there isn't even a Chipotle anywhere near here. Although I don't know if that's just because it's Canada. That could be actually. Potentially. Kaminari, hello. Hello, hello. I heard that about Taco Bell more. Oh! I think I might have heard about Taco Bell as well. Maybe it's both. Raccoon City? Yeah, there were zombies actually. It's the mildest fast food and sometimes the freshest. Yeah? Imagine thinking Taco Bell is the best Mexican food. Oh no! Well, in all fairness, if you don't know any better, right? Maybe it's the beans? I don't like beans, so I don't get them. I like beans in small portions. There's way better burritos for way cheaper, and I prefer those. I do too. I do too. Yeah, I don't ever feel like I need to go try Chipotle. Or I'm like, oh my god, I have to eat a Chipotle. Got some birria bombs I'm going to try at work. What are birria bombs? Actually don't know what those are. The more you eat beans, the more digestible bean will become. A digestible bean? I tried Taco Bell and it's just okay. I feel like that's most fast food places, right? Where it's just okay. Forget Mexican food. Chinese American is where the taste buds lie. Do they actually lie to you? I don't know. I like good Chinese food. You have to find the ones where you feel like the place could fall apart any minute now. But the food will be really good there. Taco Bell's diabolically scary, yeah? We have Taco Cabana here, which I think should become national. Is it a chain? Maybe it will be. I had a bad bean experience in my childhood, so they're ruined for eternity. Oh no! I have that with the combination, not even a combination, but with dried peaches. Which kind of sucks because I think I would enjoy them if I didn't. But when I was a kid, my mom used to make this mushroom thing with, so there would be cooked mushrooms and there would also be cooked dried peaches. And that combination, like, what? No, but when I tell you, I would actually physically become ill. I cannot eat dried peaches anymore. I don't know who made that recipe exist. I want to talk. Digestible bean. You're a digestible bean. It's a ball of spices to make birria meat. Oh, so you're gonna make meat with the balls? Sorry, I know what that sounded like. You know what I mean, though. The taste buds lie down on my tongue, but they always tell you the truth. Gotcha. It's a chain. It stayed white. Oh, so it has a chance of spreading. Oh, we vibe. Fast food is what it says. It's fast and kind of off. Kind of? Food kind of? Sheesh. Here, yeah. Some foods are just not it. They're just not it. One in Kansas somehow. Well, that's not in Canada yet, so it should be, I think. That's me with baklava, sadly, because it's delicious. I don't mind baklava, but you know what I really love? Tiramisu. I've been wanting tiramisu ever since I saw Fo's tiramisu. Now I really want tiramisu. It's part of the reason why I go to local takeaways more when I want something in nowadays. Yeah, we've been trying to locate the good local places for foods. You put the meat, water, and the spices in a pot and cook. Oh, and then you just put it on tacos? Meat stored in the balls. Millions of peaches, none of them for Jinsey. Millions of peaches. Peaches are not for free. Is that a reference? Lenny, hi Lenny. Welcome in, PJ. Sometimes I still think about the Warcraft videos you used to make that would convince 20 people to stop fighting each other and to fight the boss instead. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed my guides. I feel like my current videos are a lot more chaotic than that. Maybe for the best, who knows? Welcome in. Hopefully they keep moving north until they hit Ontario, right? They just need to migrate. That's what I think. Fast food has somehow become really expensive for something that's made on the cheap. Yes! Oh my god, Kaminari, you're so right. We got a Burger King folder in the mail recently, and it was to dine for two, so 2 burgers and a drink, I think. It was $16? And it's Burger King, and Burger King is not good. I don't know why they would do that. I can make pretty cheap burgers myself. You know what? I will make cheap burgers. I think I'm gonna make burgers. Well, not today, obviously. I still have goulash. But I think I'm gonna make burgers. Tiramisu is excellent. I love tiramisu. It's a song. Oh, I don't know the song. I'm sorry. It's like birria bouillon, but like with the meat. That's actually kind of nice. You can just make a whole batch of meat. My husband made fresh pizza with Swedish meatballs, bacon and cheese for brunch. Just a quick brunch. Delicious. Enjoy that. This is a hungry stream. Greek food, tacos, baklava, tiramisu. Am I making everyone hungry? I feel like we haven't had an actual food discussion on this stream for some time. I've been pretty good about it. $16 would be for one. Okay, but you're in Iceland. Ice, you're in Iceland. Iceland is nuts. I was about to say crazy again. Iceland is crazy though. Can't talk, our food where I work isn't cheap. It's really expensive everywhere. It's also not fast food. That's fair. I remember when 2 base meals in McDonald's was under £10. Now it's close to £18. Like a burger and chips with a drink-based deal, and it's still that much for McDonald's of all That's not worth it at all. That's not even close to worth it. This is honestly why I don't really buy fast food anymore at all. We have to talk about food sometimes, or it's not a Jinsey stream. That's true. That's true. Tier list of Jinsey foods. Maybe if I do get accepted on a front page, I'll do food tasting at some point. Potentially? You see, who knows? Had a steak before stream? Oh, so you're the only one who's not hungry. I feel like a tier list of Jinsey foods would be so long though. Walmart admitted that they were needlessly raising prices and then said they would bring them back down to attract customers again. Well, I think they actually showed a graph of this at some point, specifically for fast food, where they showed the regular inflation. So this is regular inflation, or inflation. This is regular inflation, and this is McDonald's and other fast foods. You know? Not worth it. It's not worth it. The food's not good. See, if the food was good, I would get it, but the food's not good. I'm always hungry when I wake up. I am almost never hungry when I wake up. I have to make myself eat breakfast a lot of the times. Even though I love breakfast food. And I don't really wake up hungry. I was crazy once. Not anymore, Ice? You fixed it? I worked in a bar kitchen. I have bought a lot of groceries in so long. Free foods! I actually use Too Good To Go a lot. Do you guys know Too Good To Go? I know Xiasha knows Too Good To Go. I love Too Good To Go. That's also where Nick got the donuts from last time. There were donuts that were like this big. Donuts this big, right? And they were under $2 CAD. I love Too Good To Go. Fast food is trying to move too fast casual to justify their ridiculous price. I don't think they can justify the price. How about a whole stream of street food videos where we just make notes of what we want to eat, what we want to try. Fast food for me, only for road trips or desperation in a place that is unfamiliar and late. Yeah, it's an emergency food, for sure. For me too. Most overpriced fast food I've seen of late is Five Guys. See, and I like Five Guys burgers, but I also cannot justify going to Five Guys. The only times I did go to Five Guys is when I lived in Antwerp, and I had a Five Guys nearby. It was that or like 3 different McDonald's. And the McDonald's was just not good. It's not good. I believe the term coined was greedflation, which is greed with extra stats. Yeah, they're using inflation as a cover, where they can throw up their hands and say, oh, it's just inflation. But it's not really. Fast food wasn't necessarily good, but for the price, yeah, it was okay. But I'm also usually still hungry after eating a McDonald's burger. I haven't actually had one in years, but when I did have one, I would always be hungry pretty quickly afterwards. And their patties are this thin. This is their patty size, I swear. When I make patties, they're this thick. I put some thick patties on my burgers. I love breakfast as well, but I tend to only have a protein shake and some caffeine. Yeah, well, I've had some cereal again recently. But cereal's kind of a lot. Force myself to eat before work, even though I don't tend to be hungry in the morning unless it's a later shift. Yeah, because you need some energy for later, right? I did a HIIT workout when I woke up, so I was hungry for a proper breakfast after. Oh yeah, if you work out at the start, for sure. I only bike a little bit in the morning, that's all I do. My workplace does Too Good To Go. I love Too Good To Go. They will never be able to, but that won't stop them from trying. We ate it growing up because both my parents worked. So we would get it on the way home. Yeah, well, and then I guess it's also kind of an emergency food for you guys. Five Guys is good, but too expensive. Yeah, it's just so expensive. I mean, for cheap fast food now, actually, Costco pizzas, they're still cheap. They're still really cheap. Oh my god, Costco sells these gigantic cookies now as well. Cookies that are also like this big. They're so big. I haven't tried them because they look way too big. But Nick saw them and he was like, dude, should I? I haven't had Chicago deep dish pizza in 4 years. I have dreams about it. That sounds not walkable. 5 Guys and 3 McDonald's? Oh no, it's very walkable. Antwerp is very walkable. But it's funny because the McDonald's were usually full too. They were just almost next to each other. It's crazy. And a McDonald's in Japan is like opening up a new iPhone. I don't think you should. Well, okay, Japan has different menu items on McDonald's, right? So maybe a little bit for the novelty of it. I haven't had McDonald's in more than 10 years. I think I tried it in Sydney, Australia for the novelty. Yeah, when there's a new menu item that you've never seen before. The reason behind the free peanuts at Five Guys is a little diabolical. Oh? They were doing a World Cup menu with silly country-themed burgers. They use peanut oil to cook all their foods because it's relatively cheap. Neutral oil that gives good flavor, but a bunch of people were complaining because peanut allergy. But they didn't want to change. So they started offering massive amounts of free peanuts in the lobby, driving away potential customers with peanut allergies and also making everyone thirsty and more likely to buy bigger drinks. That's crazy. What? Okay. What? That's evil. That's genuinely evil. Going vegetarian really helped me not eat fast foods until they start offering vegan burgers. Costco pizza and cookies are so good. They are. There's a lot of grease on the Costco pizzas, so they are kind of heavy. But if we get a full pizza, my dinner is one slice of Costco pizza and I'm full. So if you buy an entire pizza, you just have dinner for like 3 days with 2 people. Crumble cookies had good cookies? I don't think we have crumble cookies. Do you get shut down for that without an allergen warning on their menu? I guess they have one now. That and all the peanuts in the lobby. I worked at the McDonald's, can confirm. I misunderstood what you said. I heard something that wasn't. Yeah, Antwerpen. I lived there for a while. Sorry. Antwerp? I think in English, maybe? That just kind of sounds almost like a swear. I don't know. Almost like you're trying to insult someone. Twerp? A twerp. In the UK, McDonald's once in a while will do a range of American-themed burgers like Texas burgers. I mean, I guess they could be interesting, but that's really just like a big burger. I like Five Guys, but it doesn't fill me up. Sorry, I'm 12 years old right now. But yeah, it's expensive. I should probably go order an Impossible Whataburger so they know there's a market for them. I paid for Five Guys once, never again. I took people out to Five Guys once. Flying and I started to buy some Impossible Beyond Meat products almost entirely because we wanted to gain popularity. I mean, aren't they creating meat in labs now? I only know about my American pronunciation. Yeah, I should just probably use the American pronunciation or English pronunciation. You say that, but my boyfriend can easily eat a whole Costco pizza. I'm lucky if I get 2 slices. Oh my goodness. I mean, I went to Costco when Danvers was here, so we went with 3 people. And I had like a slice and a bit maybe, and then Danvers and Nick just ate the rest of the pizza. They had to fight for it though. They had to fight to get all that pizza gone. Your poor wallet, I know. Yeah, the lab-grown stuff. Super small market still. Well, I guess it's still really expensive right now. But maybe one day it won't be. We made some spaghetti and meatball. I don't know how to feel about lab-grown meats. No? I would try it. My question is mostly why. Well, if you can lab-grow meats, you wouldn't have to kill an animal to do it. You wouldn't have to grow the animal, so you don't have to actually have farms with a ton of animals. And so that would free up space, that would free up resources, it'd be better for the environment. So then everyone who wants to eat meats can just eat those instead. Is a Costco not far away? Yeah, you should try one. In Chile would be smart. People still want meat? Hi, Mom Pao. Yeah, I like meat a lot. I don't think I could ever go fully vegetarian. I do try to add vegetarian in my food where I can. Like a day of vegetarianism. It's like, you don't need meat to live. Oh, for sure. For sure. You don't need it, but I like it. What a good vibe to have. Easier to convince people to eat other meat than to give up meat. Yeah, exactly. Farmers can focus on growing other crops rather than focusing on crops needed to feed livestock. Yeah, also that. Yeah. That's what I think. Mampa, would it make sense if you remember other people exist? Just not gonna work to try to get everyone to stop eating meat for a lot of valid and also invalid reasons. Yeah, there's also people who just genuinely... They refuse to eat lab-grown meat or to go vegan or any of those things for sometimes religious reasons, sometimes maybe they don't want to swap their entire recipe, maybe they're just really attached to it. Some people are just stubborn, some people do it to own the libs. Like, there's a bunch of reasons why. But I think for me, I would never stop eating meat because I just genuinely really like the taste of meat. I know that maybe that's not a good reason, but I also feel like, I don't know. I don't know that it's something that's necessary. I think it's more necessary that we just do better or find better ways to obtain the meat, I guess. Which lab-grown meat is. I would absolutely try lab-grown meats. Because I also don't like animal suffering. I don't like it. I had poultry last night. Congratulations. Owning the lips is definitely a valid reason. A lot of family stuff and holiday stuff revolves around meat. Yeah, that as well. That as well. Well, a lot of my like goulash is one of my favorite foods. I would have to give up goulash. I don't want to give up goulash. Although I could absolutely be persuaded to become a pescatarian because I really like fish. But then there's the side problem of a lot of fish also being overfished, so yeah. So much brain about this. I wrote my senior thesis about why more people should consider eating less meats, though I focus on factory farms. Yeah, factory farms are, I don't want to say, well, maybe I want to say evil. Maybe I want to say a little evil, actually. One day when I was in work, a customer didn't want the vegan bakes we do and then openly said vegan food is a creation of the devil. Huh? Are they okay? I don't think they were okay. Factory farms are terrifying. They are. There was a movie about cannibalism called Bones and All. It was written by a vegan, so I find it interesting. That's something to dive into as a vegan, yeah. I think one of the most interesting discussions is to talk about how lab-grown meat still involves animal products. Yeah, it's still meat, right? I would be very interested to see if they could just do meat without killing animals. I think that's the thing that I hope they will eventually get to. And they claim that the devil made vegetables? The devil made my tomatoes? Sorry, tomato is a fruit, of course. The moral high ground will always be, let's not kill animals to fill our hunger for meat, but of all the things that make my life harder, I'm just gonna take the L and eat meat. Yeah, I think I honestly, and a lot of the times it's more affordable. Weirdly, there's some meat that is just a lot more affordable. If you do want to eat a fully vegan diet right now and still get all the nutrients required, I do think that that would be very expensive, and it would also be fairly labor intensive depending on how you want to eat. Because you do have to, like, when I'm thinking about vegan recipes that I do, there's one vegan recipe that I like a lot, but that requires a ton of cutting stuff, and it does have to sit for a while, and it's a ton of different ingredients as well. So it's, I don't know, I don't think everyone can be vegan, even if they really, really wanted to. I don't think they really could always. One of the most popular brands of non-animal products is the Not Company. As far as I know, their products are quite good. I did try it, I didn't fully switch yet, but I'm trying to switch entirely to like nut milks. Fully evil? Okay. Evil is fair, okay. It's actually the same for Impossible Meat. It's technically not vegan if you're very strict. Yeah? What's Impossible Meat made of, then? If you're too strict about veganism, you're not doing it right. I guess that's true. And it tastes so good, yeah. I think that too. I already forgot what we were thinking. Most things are overproduced and made not just for overfishing, but overproduction of clothes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely think that people who buy new clothes all the time, especially when they buy from companies like Shein and Temu, like the big, super fast, like the ultra fast fashion, stop that. Please don't. Consider reconsidering. Do not, actually. They don't call it the devil's lettuce for no reason. Oh, is that why? Calling a tomato a vegetable that only lives? Yeah, I'm gonna make my fruit salad with nothing but tomatoes. I love carbs, which helps. I get full very quickly from carbs, yeah. So that's probably a good thing. I can't even eat very much rice. I can't eat much rice or potatoes or any of that. But I do also take some supplements, just in case. I mean, they heard someone mention the devil's lettuce and misunderstood. Yeah, they just carry that with them the whole time. There are many more vegan options now. I personally like their desserts the most, and the vegan steak bake I've had more than once. I mean, at some point, I think maybe I'll ask Loneliest for some. I want to learn how to make tofu well, or like how to do tofu well, because I don't think I'm very good at it. Tofu. I don't mind eggs from well-treated chicken. We used to, so my mom was also she was adamant that we only buy meat from and eggs and any kind of products from happy cows. Happy cows and happy chickens. We were out of the way, so we also we sponsored a cow and everything because we're still eating meat, but they had to be happy. Thanks beat me to it. What did he do? Oh, that, yeah. Ate a lot of fruit, but definitely more meat or chicken. I like fruit a lot. I think it helps if I like fruit. I like eating fruits. Who's nothing milks? A lot of people, apparently. Lander, hello. Good time zone. So we've, no, I was about to say sorry again. I'm trying really hard to not. We're on a talking chair today, so we've been on this screen for almost an hour now. Save your money for fruit, yeah. Stop that. Get some health. Still find it funny in the second Spider-Verse film is the chai tea bit, because it's true. Yeah, TT. Feel dumb asking for a chai tea in cafe when I know that. You could just say I would like chai, right? Have a good meeting, Tyndall! Oh, you're probably already gone. Oops. Oh, Lander, thank you for the biddies. I bought a shirt from a vendor like 3 months ago. I exclusively get everything secondhand at this point. I'm so glad that I found a secondhand store that actually only puts up the quality stuff and not all of it, because not all of it's good. Your mom is the coolest. She was really cool, yeah. My advice to people who want to try going meatless, even if it's only for one day, is to avoid the processed meat replacements. Try a black bean burger before an impossible one. Try eating things like tofu and tempeh and seitan, where the ingredients are simple and mostly whole. Yeah, and honestly, there are a lot of, I guess, look outside of the realm of your usual recipes as well, because the recipes that I like the most that are vegan are, so there's a Moroccan stew I make that I really like. There's a few Indian, it's a lot of stews, but there's some Indian stuff that I really like baked bananas are great as well. I think that's Indonesian. There's a lot of Indonesian stuff I like. So like definitely broaden your net in where you look for recipes. Good at tofu. I have some easy recipes. Not my recipes. I would like easy tofu recipes. Impossible Meat uses something called heme to make it taste like meat. And I guess animal research testing was involved, even though it doesn't actually come from animals. So they tested the meat on animals? Normal day? Oh, kinda, yeah. For some reason I thought this game was in 16-bit too. It's probably because we've just been standing here this whole time. Beans and lentils make good proteins. Oh, we found a really good... So this... I'm not on TikTok anymore, but before I left TikTok, I found such a nice, like, a bean type of lentil soup. Or... It was almost not even a soup. It's almost more like a cream. It's really good, is what I'm trying to say. It's really good and it's vegan. It's really good. Maybe I should post some of the vegan recipes that I actually really like. As a meat eater, maybe I should post the vegan recipes that I really like on the server at some point. Most of the time I find that people who think they don't like tofu need to actually try someone else's good tofu first. Yeah, no, but that's why I wanna try making it better. But then you're telling me maybe I shouldn't do that. We need to kick my ass in gear and use lentils. And lentils can be really good too. I remember Greg started selling vegan sausage rolls and Piers Moron threw a massive tantrum about wokeness corrupting British... Oh yeah, because veganism is now also woke. Woke doesn't mean anything anymore, okay? The whole word has lost its meaning. It doesn't mean anything anymore. It's... Zuka stew is fucking delicious. No, but it is. You're so right. It was a one-piece shirt and people ask me all the time about it. I always give them the vendor socials. Yeah, like the local stores. Hail Seitan. The gluten-based stuff. Ah, I don't think I've ever had it. Like the research for heme involved animals. Okay, okay. I was a little concerned for 2 seconds. Okay, but at this point then, it doesn't involve animals anymore. If you wanted to buy it now, it doesn't involve any animals, right? I guess that's what you guys meant when you said if you're a very strict vegan. Hi Brixado, hello. Lentils and rice make a great complete protein. It can absolutely be used with meat to add more carbs, fiber, and nutrients. Yeah, and also, yeah, you don't have to go fully non-meat, right? You can just add some more veggies. Lentil soup goes so hard. I think that's actually, I don't know, I'm gonna look. I think it's, wait, hold on. Beans that need soaking. Wait, there's actually no need to soak your beans. Shut up. Shut up right now. What are they called again? I'm gonna look at my bean bag downstairs in the break. It's so important. I'll tell you what beans I got. It might be pinto beans, actually. Hello, hot guy. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I'll buy books with no timeline as to when I'll read them, but I won't buy clothes until I wear them out completely. That's honestly, that's kind of me. I've been slowly picking up stuff from the secondhand store because I think you probably noticed if you watched my stream for a long enough time, you realized that I had like 3 shirts. I would just wear them over and over again. It was time to get something else. No soaked bean? Impossible. Just swallow them whole, unsoaked. Let it ferment in your stomach. I don't see the problem with that. Never heard of such a thing either. Well, okay, I just saw the title of the article. I'm not gonna read it because it sounds fake. I mildly poisoned myself by under-soaking chickpeas. Oh no. 3 shirts? She must be a millionaire. Yeah. Dry beans are poisonous? Listen, this article said. I do like the Jack Skeleton hoodie you have. I like it a lot too. I can't wear a lot of the hoodies. I do have a lot of hoodies because sometimes people will just give me hoodies. I can't wear those in summer. It's... How hot is it? I think it's like 33 degrees right now. Let's see. Sniff. Oh, it's only 31. It's only 31 degrees, y'all. Don't worry about it. So I can't wear it right now. Show us the cats! Oh, I'm not wearing pants. You're gonna have to wait. It's too. Listen, I just told you it's 31 degrees. It's really hot. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll run ads now. I'll grab a little snack and I'll grab the cats. Sure, it's in this economy. Nice try. All right. Listen. All right. I'll just run them. I'll run the ads now. I'll actually have a break. I haven't had a break yet, and I'll grab the cats and a new bag of candy as well. Pants break. Yeah, I'll wear shorts. It's really hot. I'll be right back. Okay, hi. I have a cat. She said meow. There she is. She's very confused. Whoop. There, is that better? Yeah. Yeah, small berries. Small berries. Yeah. She will only like to be held like baby. If I do not hold her like baby, she will scream. No. He already got a candy. Aww. She's like, it's way too warm to be held right now. She's right. She's right, of course. There's a cat hair immediately on my mouth. Or when you're a baby. Yeah. Hi. Hi. She's staring at me through the slits of the shoji screen. Yeah. It's so funny. She watched the candy drop through the shoji screen. We like pets do that intentionally? Which part? Which part? Thank you for welcome back. Oh, it's the lentil beans, by the way. I checked. It's a lentil bean soup. And they're really good. It's really good. I even had bean pie that was sweetened navy beans, kind of like a sweet potato or a pumpkin pie. I really like pumpkin soup. But I do like pumpkin soup with cheese, so I guess it's not vegan. It's vegetarian. It's something. White bean soup with red pepper, potatoes, carrots, spinach, maybe some mushroom. I personally like it served with some crispy chicken or tonkatsu. Sounds kind of delicious. Very confused but very cute. Put hair in your mouth? Oh yeah. Right? Yeah. Hi. Aww, yeah, you're very cute and new. Lentil soup is good soup? It is. You have AC? Yes. But it's on at like a point where it's like, it's very warm. But I will live. If I didn't have AC on right now, I would actually be a melting puppet. You would just see me, you would see my face just kind of stream down to my shirt. I think if I didn't have AC, I don't even know how I would be streaming because my computer makes the room pretty hot too. But at the very least, I think I would probably be doing it without webcam. I would absolutely just sit here naked if I did not have AC. I take the L on cheese. Cheese is just too good. I want to try pumpkin bread and pumpkin pie. I tried pumpkin pie here. So the general pumpkin pie from the sweet one. And I think it's mid. I think it's mid. I don't know what the hype is. I don't know what the hype is about pumpkin pie. I don't understand it. Now, I do make a really good savory pumpkin pie, which also has cheese. Oh, sorry, everything has cheese. I am Dutch. I put cheese in it. But that one I really like. But also scraping pumpkin out of a pumpkin. A menace. Many soups have egg whites, so vegans and allergic people be careful. Also true. Creamed broccoli. Oh, I love broccoli. I love broccoli soup so much. Oh, especially broccoli cheddar. There's the cheese again. AC is more of a state of mind than actually cooling the house. Gotta keep those costs down. Exactly. But I also mostly turn it on because Nick gets really warm at night and he wants to keep the house a little cooler. I grew up in a just put on another sweater household, which in summer meant just take off another sweater. Oh my god. I swear to god. When I was a kid, so we didn't have AC or anything, right? Because it's a Dutch household. So when it was really hot, when we had a heat wave, the family would collectively lie downstairs on the tiles. No one would be upstairs. My poor brother, he had the attic room. He could not sleep in his room. Absolutely not. There's a heat wave here and I wouldn't be existing if I didn't have AC. Yeah. I think honestly, with heat wave. In our old apartment, we didn't have AC. We borrowed one eventually for the window, but it was really loud and it didn't work very well. Cauliflower is only good raw. I like cooking it sometimes with a nice, there it is again, cheese sauce. Oh, what cheese? No way. My room goes up to 25 degrees in the evening thanks to my PC. And this is around 20 to 22 degrees outside. Can't wait for near 30 degree weather. Yeah, no, exactly. The PC makes everything worse. And then I have 2 lights there and I have a light over there. I really did this to myself, is what I'm saying. All my devices in my office push my office temp to 85 plus in the warm months. I think this is a good reason to not go into the office. I feel like pumpkin pie is just kind of okay, but when it's bad, it's really gross and soggy and weird. Yeah! No, exactly! But Costco usually has the really cheap pumpkin pies, and they sell out in seconds. I don't know what the obsession is with pumpkin pie. Computer plus small room plus south-facing window definitely gets warm. That's my room here. Right now. I am the warmest room. I love pumpkin pie. You may have my pumpkin pie. Broccoli is good, but my husband won't eat it. I'll eat it for your husband, don't worry. I got it. Cheese plus broccoli? It is. It's just, oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna make broccoli cheddar cheese. I'm gonna make all this food again because now I'm just hungry. Been wandering in and out and we're still on this screen. Listen, Carrie, we started talking about food. Also, Orion, did I even say hello when you came in? No. Did I immediately start talking about cheese? You bet. We're not getting anything done today. It's just how it is. But I mean, if you've never been to my stream before, it's a really good way to realize what kind of stream I have. You're welcome. Most pumpkin pie is just squash, not actually pumpkin. Are you telling me they lied to me? Is that what you're telling me? My mother would circumvent the problem of having to scoop out a pumpkin by assigning the task to a child and saying, "You're so good at this. If you do it, you'll get the first slice of pie." Tricky. I heard that European houses had a lot of tiled rooms for that reason. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I think in our old home, we had no carpet. I do not like carpet. I don't want carpet here, but carpet is here because we didn't get to choose that. But, oh, I'm gonna tear out all this carpet eventually. Oh, I even vaguely convinced Nick at this point that at some point we gotta tear out all the carpet because he wants to have something fluffy to stand on when he gets out of bed. They said, listen, you can put down a rug. Compromise? Let me put y'all on sweet potato pie. I've definitely never had that. I'm currently playing an Assassin's Creed game and I keep getting thrown off with all this air conditioner talk. Well, okay, I can call it airco, but Nick doesn't like it when I call it airco. He's like, airco is not a real thing. It's AC. But in the Netherlands, we usually call it airco. Cauliflower with warm spices? Roasted? See, I don't think I ever liked any roasted vegetables. But I'm not against boiling cauliflower. Personally, I'm not against boiling it. Suffering is cheaper than AC. That's true. That's how I go through life usually. I mean, my home office. Oh, well, it's time to work downstairs on the tiles, maybe. My old house, my office was pretty small, and the room would get noticeably warmer when I played certain games. Sometimes I'd play them during the winter to warm the room up a bit. When I'm playing Demon Souls, the room gets even hotter because then I don't just have my computer on, but also PlayStation 5. The AC does not make up the difference in the summer. Oh no. I think you said hello earlier. Well, you get another one. Now you get a third one. Hello, Orion. I don't know, it really is tragic. A tax-free rug. Yeah, I will only shop for rugs when they're tax-free. Has anyone here had pumpkin bread before? I've never had pumpkin bread. I don't think I have. Always heard it referred to as aircon here. That sounds like a military thing for some reason. I think because it sounds like DEFCON a little bit, maybe? I feel like airco is easier to say than AC. I want to use that now, but it would be harder to say when I have to explain it to everyone. Well, if you're in the Netherlands, airco makes sense. Don't worry. You can tell them airco and they'll know exactly what you mean. Just call the AC a fan. Even shorter? Pumpkin bread is so good. What does pumpkin bread taste of? Does it actually taste like pumpkin? Because I feel like pumpkin pie does not taste like pumpkin. My fans go turbo when I play Final Fantasy 14 and Guild Wars 2. Are they that heavy? That's weird. I don't think my computer blows up when I do 14. AC is pretty pointless here. There are 5 days a year when you can just can't just open a window to cool the room down. Okay, Iceland, we get it. You're cool. Damn. That's awful is broken? No, I heard it. Did you guys not hear it? It wasn't very loud, but I did hear it. I think it's because the game is a little bit louder. A little bit? A lot louder. I hope my hearing isn't gone. No, I heard it. Moving to the Netherlands to make talking about air conditioner easier. It's okay. I think I'm the only one who heard it. Rip. You need to try some pumpkin bread? Oh, I'll try. I'll try anything once. My office is south-facing with 3 workstation in it, so it can get both noisy and warm. Well, that's another reason to just not work. I do hate that gaming PCs especially are designed to run at such high temperatures nowadays that they work as mini space heaters. Bring back sensible power and heat limits. I mean, isn't it just because the games are so hard to run? Or am I so fully wrong? Also, hi, Pidge. Listen, I feel like, especially with you, Pidge, I just immediately start talking and I never say hi. Hi, Pidge. Pumpkin bread is mildly sweet, spiced, dense, moist, and often made with pecans inside or on top. Oh, maybe I have had it, actually. I'll ask Nick if I've had it. Anything? What did I say? Oh no. What did I say? It's also an 11-year-old computer. Well, my computer's pretty old now. It's not the season for pumpkin bread right now, so if I wanted to get spices for it, I would have to go through some hoops because it won't be in stores right now. This is why I just stockpile some spices. I get people's tongues going, oh. Yeah, I'll try anything once. Oh, yeah, okay. No, I have limits, of course. I don't think I would ever want to eat monkey brain. But most things I will try once. One of the CPU vendors was losing in performance, so they went like 60 degrees CPU. Now let's go to 100 degrees and way more power. Oh. So, but then what if they have a CPU that has as much power but isn't as hot? I feel they can freely hypothesize that we use pecans a bit too much. You don't want to redraw the borders of Europe? Through eating food? When I say I'll try anything once, I'm talking specifically about food. I am definitely only ever talking about food when I say that. Okay, I've caught up the chat. We can finally talk to this little shit again. I'm sure that there are many human folk who love greenery and are kind to the smallest of life forms. It's just the loneliest. I believe that is true. You died during the fight, though. So your opinion is entirely irrelevant. Maybe if you hadn't died. But here we are. She also has no health though, so I can't really blame her. And she was weak to the boss. Yeah, wait, I'm not gonna use them otherwise. Wait, but so did I get it? Is there no loot? Oh! Hydra humor! Wait, little guy! This Hydra is carrying newborns in her womb. The Hydra isn't extinct, and this forest isn't going to die, as long as there's life. Wait, huh? All that may be left is a small, fragile life force, but this forest will make it. Oh, I was looting the Hydra. Wait, huh? Really? Are you sure? But I killed it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? I don't understand. Okay, well, that's nice. That's so nice. That wouldn't perform so well. Gonna max all the things for optimal performance. But it's so hot. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, did this change? There's loot. There's not a single dwarf roaming this forest anymore. Have they abandoned this place? Let's hurry. Wait, but I don't want to leave. Did I say I wanted to leave? What do you mean, let's hurry? I clearly missed loot. You think I'm gonna miss loot? No. No, that's not correct. That was not in the wording? Okay, well, I'm telling you now. Okay, I don't really want to fight you, okay? Thank you. Yeah, the tablets are just healing. Which is useful. Kind of. How do I get there? I didn't even notice this chest. It feels like I have to go in from the other side. Maybe? Maybe I should save. Potential. Never even use little shit, so new dialogue? See, I wanted to use little shit because, well, right here, because I found her here. So I thought maybe she would have something to say. Do you not? Does the Hydra not survive otherwise? It'll be fine! Yeah! It'll just spawn out of nowhere. You need to help me destroy microstrates and Belgium. Okay, well I can get behind that, actually. Now the tech companies are embracing that being hot means being powerful. Oh, but that sounds terrible. What a clusterfuck of a border! I did tell y'all about my very funny injury. I think so. Wow, Mikhail, for the first time? You've never been here before? I believe that. I do. I absolutely believe that. How do I get that chest? I clearly need it. It is clearly so incredibly important. Do they not understand that it's important? What is this? Oh! Huh? Huh? Oh, are you just a chest? It's- oh, it was just a chest! Wait, so it's not here, then? Maybe that chest is just not for me, y'all. Which would be really sad. Never heard anything about Ostrom before. I always thought I just wiped them out. Would you not be able to find one again in the next timeline? Okay, I think that chest is just lost to us, y'all. I just think it's not gonna happen. This chest doesn't know what it wants. Clearly. Hey, guy. Hey, we fixed it. All of a sudden, the forest seems different. I can't really pinpoint why, though. It's because I murdered a Hydra. Autosave. Okay, do I want to... Am I bringing little shit now? Potentially? Well, I can heal the lady now, right? But then I have to do it here. Because I have, I've stolen the Hydra's sense of humor. And I'm bringing a fairy. Did she ask for this? No, probably not. Oh, this plays every time. Can I skip it? Yes. I was gonna say. I got friction burn on my nipple walking upstairs with no shirt, slipped on the carpeted stairs, and filled chest first. Oh no! A Vaseline lined bandage. Okay, well, it's kind of cute though. It's kind of cute, actually. Wait. I do have to take the boat again to go back? Do I have to use a boat boy for that? There's only one, two. Oh no, boat boy's right here! Oh boy. That's the stuff we needed to save the girl, huh? And there's no time to lose! Yeah! There's no time to lose! I don't actually know if this is time sensitive in any way, but you know. Chest is winking at people. That will freak no one out. Clearly. I guess now she'll just join my party anyway. She has to, because I'm so nice. Let's rush that over to the doctor right away. Come on, you guys hurry too. Okay. What about the clearly diabolical cat that was here? I guess he'll never know. We're gonna just rush on over. Hey guy, look what I got. Oh, it's you dudes. No, he's actually a stoner. He's actually a surfer bro. Is this game a sequel or its own story? It seems like it's its own story with like a vague connection to the Chrono Trigger. Patient strength is unlimited without the antidote? Because I did not give him a surfer bro voice before. I know I didn't, but he says dudes. Come on. Do you not want the item? Oh, I guess I have to use this? Maybe? Yes. Look. I brought you a sense of humor. It's good time, bro. Can this be Hydra humor? How? We'll discuss that later. As long as we have this, making an antidote will be easier than catching a wave. We can save the girl with this. We'll prepare an antidote right away. Nurse, help me with the preparations. Stat. Yes! I have no idea where in the world you found this, nor do I know who you really are. But now is not the time to ask us questions. You have done your part. Now you can leave the rest to me. Okay. Wow, he's running in lowercase. You're the doc. We've done all we can. Just trust him and wait. Okay. He's gonna hit me with essential oils. That's what he needed the hydro humor for. It's already close to nightfall. How is she? Will she be alright? Yes, she has passed the critical period. There are no signs of complications from the poison. The girl has held up well, but only thanks to you dudes. You have done the impossible by finding the antidote. I still can't believe it. Dudes. You, with the red bandana. You're a little guy, correct? She would like to speak with you. It'll be a little while longer before she falls asleep from the anesthetic. We speak with her, dude. He literally just uses dude all the time. How did I never notice this? This accent makes me want to rewatch episodes of Rocket Power. Listen, we have done time traveling, actually. We have. That's how we got the hydro humor. I'll be back in the room next door, so call me when you need me. And do not forget that even though the poison is gone, she has not completely recovered. Well then, catch you later, dude. I can't believe he just keeps using dudes like that. Hey, dude. I mean, little lady. Oh, right. She had the... Oh, God. Why did I give all of them accents? You've become bloody handsome while I was out of it. No, you're on drugs. You're literally on drugs. That's why I look hot. I don't know all the details, but I heard what happened from the doc. Looks like there's been a lot going on while I was asleep. Guess it proves that you can take care of yourself now, eh? Oi, little guy. You did good, mate. Why don't you look cheerful for a change? I would have been alright without any antidote at all. It's truth. No, I owned you one. No, governor, no. What's this line? Listen, dude. Listen. We went to an alternate universe? Well, yeah, but we also time traveled forward a little bit, I think. Little guy. Thanks. And then she died anyway. That'd be so sad. Don't die anyway. I went through a lot of trouble. A world different from our own? That's far out, man. Stop. There really is such a thing? And you dudes are from this other world, I presume? Don't use I presume and dudes in the same sentence. It does not... Well, I did call this guy little dude, but now I kind of have to... If this guy joins my party, his name is just going to be dude, alright? It has to be. Just to make it clear, Doc, the only one that's from the other world is Lil Guy. All the others, including myself, are from this world. We're all with him for different reasons, though. That is a lie, because little shit is right there. She's right there. She's right there. What do you mean? I picked up little shit in the other worlds. Incredible. How did she not see it? Listen. She wants a little guy's little guy. Oh, innit? My dudes, I presume. I like how we just casually tell people about interdimensional travel and they all believe me, which is nice. In the last game, we have time traveled everywhere, so an alternative universe wouldn't be shocking, right? We're doing a little bit of time travel. Oh, are you gonna... Yeah. Yeah, that's right! I'm from the same world as little guy, too! Oh, I guess if you give him a... She puts a Y behind it, so now it just seems like she's saying, little guy. But if you call him, like, Tim, she would be like, Timmy. That makes you a little shit. Whoops, my bad. I totally forgot. Come to think of it, the first time we met you was in the Hydro Marshes. You weren't there. How would you know? Yes, if little guy hadn't come along and saved me, I would have been in big, big trouble. Another world? So I suppose some things are slightly different. The Hydro Marshes are a good example of this. Otherwise, we would have never found a Hydra in this world. Parallel worlds, never to cross each other, yet existing alongside one another.
Hey Doc, let's not think too deeply about this. There isn't any easy way to explain it. Even after going through it myself, I still doubt what I saw. Let's just drop the theories. The girl's been saved. That's all we need to know, right?
What do you mean, drop the theories? Yeah, little guy poo? I believe this is what the Brits call a picky tea? Point Break meets My Fair Lady. Have I watched either of those? Wait. Is this the lady again?
It's very like you, little dude. He's got a point, Doctor.
Oh, never mind. It's you. Okay, well, I guess you had that accent for 2 seconds.
Little lady's life has been saved.
I don't think we need to think about anything further for the time being. I forgot that she's not worthy of having a name. Of course. She's just the nurse. Nurses don't have names.
Well, I guess you're right. I cannot find an answer to this by thinking about it on my own. It's pretty late. We have been talking for quite some time. Let's call it a night. One good day's rest should be enough to let her get up and hang 10.
What does hang 10 mean? I'd like to petition that all games remove the word marsh on account of my name. Oh, just wetlands? You just call them wetlands? Old surfing term? Had to be. Is this the girl who has the cat? I swear it is. She has mischievous music. Huh? No eyes ever, but that's everywhere.
What you gonna do, little guy? You've already found a way back to your own world, right? You could just go back home and live a peaceful life, pretending that nothing ever happened. But can you really forget everything you've seen here? Can you live with yourself if you turn your back on us?
What do you mean turn your... Sorry, I'm having flashbacks apparently. Oh, did I also take drugs? Oh no, it's the cat. Now come to me. Oh no!
The Chrono Trigger!
I forget what kind of... I gave him some kind of voice. I don't remember. Go back home! Just like, I'm leaving. I'm out. But okay, this game, apparently, if you make decisions, they actually happen, so I actually have to say no. Welcome to the jungle! Yeah, just going home. I mean, okay, is that an actual ending? I'm curious. Shadow! Is it an actual ending? If you say go back home, the game just ends, just get credits. Is a nickname for any of several maneuvers used in sports, especially surfing, wherein all 10 toes or fingers are used to accomplish the maneuver. Crazy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Our follows are anonymous, so you can chill and vibe. And then there was a cat. The text went so fast I could not actually read it. So they make you keep going? What if I just say go back home then? No, I'll go home. Little guy, are you sure you're going to be satisfied with that?
Think about it, little guy. Why did you take the trouble to cross the worlds to help a old lady? It wasn't just because you wanted to go back to your world, right? You had other reasons to come back to this world.
Let me think about it a little more.
I see.
Oh, sorry.
I see.
Sorry.
Then I'll stick around with you a little longer. But just don't slow me down, you hear?
So I guess I just already said no, I'm staying.
I don't know what's happened 10 years ago, but it looks like Viper's mob have got something to do with it. Let's go after him. I need to go bash up that Lynx character. Get my hands on the frozen flame. Lynx. He stole something precious from me. He's taken away my future. I'll find him no matter what it takes.
Oh, did she? He probably killed somebody, right?
Little dude, I heard that you helped in the search too. It was nothing.
He's all shy.
Yeah, well, thanks for nothing.
Now then, oh.
At one point, I thought we were doomed for sure. Looks like it's all settled now. All that's left is to take you guys back to Termina, right? My job ends there. You get a special discount price of 300G for the round trip. Sorry, but I need to make a living too.
Who's leaving the party?
You're pretty damn shrewd, eh? I shouldn't have thanked you earlier.
does it mean? What does it mean? Listen. Oh, did they steal it? Did they steal the thing? They stole your money?
What is it? You looking for something? Yeah. Well, the elements I had on my grid are gone. Oh, hey, little guy. Did you remove the elements from my grid?
That's what they stole?
Huh. If it wasn't you, then who did? The only ones looking over you while we were gone were the doc and the nurse. They should be in the room next door, so let's ask them when we head out. The doc should know something.
It was a small child.
I hope you're right.
No, it was a small child. Is that, are we gonna throw the small child into the sea? Oh, hello.
Huh? Mel, what you doing?
Huh?
Hey, Blondie, if you want your stuff back, I challenge you to catch me.
What? Okay. I'm going home. I think some of your alert type sounds are low today. I think maybe the game is much louder. I don't know what that is about. It should not be, but let me... Okay, this is really loud for me right now. But is it also for you? That was okay. Alright, I'll blow up my own eardrums. For you, I will blow out my own eardrums. So is this loud enough too? No. No, it's not. Wait, is that one even part of it? Yeah, it's on desktop. Weird. I don't know why. I think maybe the game is just too loud. Because I don't think it happens on Demon Souls. Unless?
What is it, dude? Is Mel up to something again? Well, yeah, the same old mischief, but this time she's gone too far. We have to kill her. It's enough. The execution started dawn. We will do the Macarena when it happens.
Listen. Hey, good morning. Okay, I turned her down again. Overpowering vibes. Listen, I changed it. It's not your fault, Flint. That's not your fault.
Jeez, that idiot. What is she thinking? I don't get it. I'm sorry about her, little lady. I'll get the stuff back from her later, so go easy on her, alright?
Oh, it's no problem. Ain't anything I'll suffer without anyway. Not to be rude, but I don't have time to play around with brats. Gotta go chase after lynx.
What is it, little guy?
You need those elements. Missing out on loot? Is this better? Shut all hear my babes. I turned up mixed up like really loud, but Gustarin. Yeah? Still? I don't understand, man. I don't understand. I don't understand why the other ones are not. I don't know why it's so loud. And then the other things are not. That's whack. Not anymore.
Well, you're not wrong. The little dude said he'd get him back later. We don't have time to waste. Isn't that right, little guy? Come on, mate. Let's go.
No. No. Give me back my elements right now. Because, like, they're in my inventory too. Demands to be here. Listen. Ice? Listen. You redeemed it.
Alright, if you insist. Okay, let's go find that brat right away. I'm ain't gonna wait for us.
That's the plan, little dude. Why don't you help us out a bit? We'll be over a lot quicker that way. It'll be over soon. Gotcha. Are they brother and sister? That's kind of what it seems like. Oh. And they just removed... They've removed Guy. I didn't say that was okay. Did I say that was okay? I mean, I don't really know where to go find her. Are you in here? Oh, no. She was the one who was at the place. So, but like, but the hiders, are they not still supposed to be there? Or I guess maybe only in my timeline. In my timeline, they're fine. Everyone else's timeline, they're so screwed. Well, she wouldn't be in the same place. Would she be here? Well, she might be. Are you in here? Wait. You're not the demon cat, are you? I don't even remember what she had, but I think she had fairly powerful elements. Hey, where's the child? See, I know that he's involved. Or rather, he's the brother, the one that's upstairs. Small child. Let me pet the cat, man. What the hell? Can we ask you about your crazy little sister? Oh, right. Well, maybe. No. Well, maybe. Hey, where's your sister? She's weird. Yeah, I do. Okay? No, I'm not interested. And your sister sucks. Can't pet the cat. You cannot pet any of the cats. This game does not let us pet cats. And I'm pretty sure that's illegal. You don't see them either. Where's the small child? Am I supposed to be able to ask you? I'm pretty sure I can't. Listen. I'm sure in any future games they will add functionality for pet catting. It's just not there yet. Oh no, you're the small child. You're not Mel at all. Hello? Chief Diarrhea is in, oh yeah, I called her Diarrhea, didn't I? Yes, I did. Huh? What brings you here, little dude? It's rare to see you come out to this tower.
Never mind that. By the way, have you seen Mel around here? I'm looking for her right now.
Mel? No, I haven't seen her today. Have you tried the residential tower?
So, she hasn't come this way? Thanks for the info. As you've just heard, she hasn't come this way. The only place left is the residential tower. Well, there's the sea too, but that's not likely. Once we corner her, it's all over.
I don't know where the residential tower is. What does that even mean? You're not her. I thought the residential tower is literally where we were just at.
Huh?
Oh, it had to spawn first? Uh-huh.
Mel's heading for the residential tower. I've got her cornered now. Okay, let's go. We should find her in no time.
Is this the residential tower then? Like this one over here? Huh? I think it is. And this is so messed up. Chrono is Greek, but Trigger is from Dutch? Is it?
This is the end. There's no place to run. So, what are we gonna do? If all three of us barge in at once, she's gonna escape. There are 3 exits from this tower. If we each go in through a different exit, there's no escape.
Okay.
Listen up. Don't you dare let Mel go outside. Leave it to me, bro. All I have to do is stop Mel getting out of this exit, right? Yep, I'm counting on you.
Oh, wow. We're recruiting others.
Now, there are 2 exits left. We'll even end up with some manpower to spare. Let's get him over, Mel. Let's do it.
Okay. Wait. Do I have to pick where everyone goes?
Wah! You idiot. That's what you get for messing with my customers. I'm not gonna forgive you just because you cried.
Yeah, throw her into the ocean.
That should be enough. We got me stuff back, and this window I'm done. Even so, we have to teach this kid some proper manners. We're gonna beat her up. You never know when she might do it again. Don't worry about such minor stuff. Sight's already forgiven. Let's just leave it at that. Besides, Owen's got some guts to steal from a member of the Radical Dreamers. Hey, don't you call me a little one.
Okay, can I call you Corpse instead?
I've got a name too, you know. It's Mel.
Little shit 2.0?
Oh, feisty. She's got real spirit too. Weren't you crying just now? Or were you just faking it? I'll tell you, she's gonna be a real mean one when she grows up.
Wow.
What you mean by that? Whoops, I guess you're still a little one. Don't worry, just forget it. I said don't you call me a little one. Hey, are you sure you want to leave it at that? I just don't get you. Oh well, no use bothering with it now.
He was gonna beat her up.
I'll go ahead and wait for you at the docks. Come and find me when you're ready to go.
Oh. Do I get Guy back into the party? Or...
Alright, let's get moving then.
Is Guy back? Oh, I have to pick him. Okay, well I do want Guy. She's red. That's actually kind of good though. I guess I don't know if I can even change her out. Spice Girl, yeah. Bit of death to teach him, I think so. Crafting and RPG elements are put into every game, so does the option to pet animals. I think in newer games, if you can't pet the animal, I don't see the point. My Greek and Latin teachers were both deeply disapproving about the idea of coining words with mixtures of Greek and Latin roots. Why? Chrono Trigger has such tight storytelling, each segment of the main story adds to the big picture. What, this character is stealing my stuff? Hi Etta, hello. Is this a party member? Definitely little little I think it's little I think she's trying to say little one, but it's with an accent, right? Or is this game meanders and avoids its premise so much it's hard to see where it's going? A cat. A cat guy is where it's going. Is he going to peer up when you're gone? I mean... Trekken Trekker? Oh! That's where you got Trigger from? I don't know why you would want to do that, but yeah, okay.
Mel won't cause any more mischief, but promise to play with me again.
I didn't even get anything really for it. I think I just got her stuff back and nothing else. Maybe I should have let the guy just do it without me. It's just how English be sometimes. It really do be do that way. I don't know that I'll keep Guy in my party. He has really high magic, but I don't know. He's definitely a guy. I don't feel like Guy has that much story. He's literally just a guy. Like I picked him up and he wanted to go into the place, but that's it. Is Guy considered a good character? Is he like strong? Is he considered a strong character? Guy just floats everywhere. I do really like that he floats everywhere.
You wanna go back to Termina?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. It was nice knowing you, but this is goodbye.
Really? Does he actually leave your party forever? Crazy. I named him though. That's just mean. Does he at least give me my items back? Because I think he might actually have some stuff on him. He's just a guy. But he can make so much money being with me. He could loot treasure and stuff. Does he not understand that? Feels bad.
Here we are in Termina. You're on your own from here.
Why? It's because you did not want to beat the child. I guess so. I guess maybe I should have actually said no. Hey, where's the guy?
Overseer take time off.
Me rest too. You know what? You should kill the overseer. That's still locked off, eh? Oh, I should probably set up her elements though. Because I don't think she has any at the minute. Yup. Oh, she can magma bomb real well. Because she's fire. Literally fire. Or should I make her... Oh no, I should probably give her heals actually. Because I don't think... Yeah, he's just not here anymore now. Little shit has everything. Give him back. Does Cat have anything? No. Where's, wait. Oh, there's Mam. I was like, where's Mam? There's Mam. Maybe I'll switch him out for Mam. Alright, you need some heals. You need a revive as well. So important. They don't need to be good. They just need to be. Oh wait, no. Now you can magma bomb. Magma bombs and fireballs. Oh, dispel for steal things? Does it tell you? Attempt to steal your opponent's treasure. But it only happens once? Crazy. She clearly needs more slots. She's such a thief character. Oh, wait, now somebody doesn't have revive, I think. Potentially? He has heals too. When did I give you a heal? Oh, no, I guess not. I guess we have revive on everyone else. Told a friend that I live in Maryland and they immediately gave me a jar of Old Bay mayo. I mean, you can still say thank you, right? You're fire. I am. Fire and ice, twice as nice. Hi, pizza. Hello. Good time zone. It's because the Old Bay mayo tastes really good does not mean I'm subject to Maryland stereotype. I'll take the mayo. I'll have it. I guess I maybe... Oh, hello. Oh, right. I forget what they actually tell me. Yeah, tell me the fortune of Guy. Is it he's gonna go out of my party?
Sir Guy, how did it go? Did you find the item?
See for yourself, ma'am. Here's proof of my intrusion into Viper Manor. Wait, huh? I ask that you give me my reward, as promised at the conclusion of our bet. You bet with... That's who you bet with? Oh my god. Okay.
It's my loss this time. Here's the reward I promised. Take it away.
A copper rod? Oh, I didn't really need one. Wow. What about you?
You there! In your eyes, I perceive both the look of a beauty and the look of a beast. Be mindful not to bring about your own end, dear. A dream lies in wait, reaching out to engulf you. Sorry, dearie, I don't believe in fortune telling at all. I make my own future. Lassie, you should listen to your elders' advice. I don't give a damn. Let's go, little guy.
I want to hear mine. Carson, hello. I just heard that my portfolio for my trainer's course got accepted, so only the exam left, which you're obviously gonna ace. Obviously. Congratulations. It's technically called crab dipping sauce, but it's Old Bay mayo. Just a very different name, right? The poster of the redhead? I love the poster of the redhead. Apparently, that one was another way I could get into the manor. So I missed recording that one. I got Guy instead. Yes, I am dead. Oh, we can't know what's happening. Damn. That is all. And then she became two glowy eyes again. Do I already have a rod for him? I think I already gave him one. I already gave him my rod. No rods. Oh, her equipments. Excuse me. You have nothing. Oh, you have nothing here? Oh no. She has... Listen. I'm not wrong. Hello, did you do the eating? Oh yes. Yes, Nikki really is that attractive. Obviously. Have you met Nikki? Hi, dog. How are they doing now? Are you guys having a good time in the smithy? It's a bandana and Hazel looks very cute in the MD flag. Aww, cute. Do I have anything for you? Do you have anything for me, I should say? I don't have any iron. Iron is the next set, I think, maybe? Yeah, it is. But I don't have any iron. Oh no. Can I disassemble for iron? Well, I have 2 of these now. I'll get a copper. Yeah, copper. Oh, I don't really need the bone then, because he's already using a better one. Wait, I still have to... Wait, huh? Do they have... Number equipped 2. I have 2 copper rods equipped? When? You're not lying to me, are you? It's probably some other character who has them equipped that I don't even know about. There's an amazing material called rainbow that can be smithed into very fine items. Ah, I don't have rainbow. Wait, Karsh is your kid? I gotta find rainbow. The music sounds like Stardew? I feel like I know what you mean, but... My dad owns a flag that I steal. Does that count? A flag hat that you steal. And that woven back from the farmer's markets? How many things do I own with the Maryland flag? Oh no, you suddenly realized you're actually very Marylandy. Oh, I don't care about him. Because he's weird. Oh, that's not where a room is? Oh. Were you over here? Oh yes, he's still lamenting the window with his espresso machine. You can't tell me this is not an espresso machine. Penny, hello? The radical dreamers have raided Lord Viper's manor. It was literally just one. Damn bandits. It's just as I thought. It means it's only a matter of time before they come to steal my treasure. Oh yeah. Step 1, save money. Step 2, save money. Skip 3 and 4, save more. Money. Save more money? Listen, it's fine. Mushy hates the Maryland flag? Wait, why? Not the state seal? I would like to have a seal. Hello, small child. See, this guy has an actual picture though, which is already more important than the other ones. We might have to fight to death. Well, I would have to back up Mushy. We don't fight over flags like that. Flag is pretty cool. I've never seen it.
Oh bother, it appears that the festival may be cancelled too. I believe I may end up watching everything from this balcony like I did last year. Ho-hum.
Oh no. Did the lady actually say anything that was important? Did you say anything important? The master was a promising artist, but since her ladyship had a frail constitution, she fell ill after the birth of the young master. Ah, and he was upset. Okay. My master's devotion to collecting all those works of art must be due to dreams he couldn't fulfill when he was younger. Yes. Maybe? Do I have an item that would make him interested in that? I don't think so. I just have a bebop flute. I like the new stream video background. The stream video background? Wait. Amando, hello. I saw someone posted to Facebook with the text Happy Pride Month to whatever sexuality this is. Because it looks nice? Because the flag looks nice? No, that's the shack. He won't be there. I actually don't really know what they want from me. Do they want me to go back to Viper Manor? I can try. Oh! Oh, the cam background. Yeah. Yeah, we got some cheap shoji screens at the secondhand store. And they're really nice for the lighting. And then one day, oh, are you guys crying? One day when I fix the rest of the room, they might be gone and then the room will be fixed. Oh, are you crying? Why are you crying? Oh no, it's Mucho Libre again. Oh, never mind. There's a dead child. Maybe I should not make jokes about Mucho Libre. Actual rice paper screens are so nice. These are definitely not rice paper. Definitely not. But I think it's actually pretty easy to remove the back and put rice paper in. Oh, blessed child, flow with the river and rest in peace. When thou returnest to the world once again, may thou greet thy father and mother with a blessed smile. Who died? Come, please say your last farewells. Why? Why did such a sweet child have to... My only wish was to drink with you when you were grown up. That's it? You just wanted to consume alcohol? You could have just had water. Why? Why did you have to leave us? The boat shall now be cut adrift. Your son's spirit shall ascend to heaven with your warm blessings. Okay. Why do these tea biscuits taste so much like spiced figs? This is supposed to be chocolate, unless... Everything that has form must eventually fade away. Although that may be nature's way, I feel my heart being torn apart at times like these. Why must we face death? And who is the one that decides when we die? Gets, I have not yet seen the light, amigo. Huh? Hello. Dear passing stranger, if you have a moment to spare, please give this wandering soul a small prayer to guide him on his path. Okay. Mushy, do you hate the Maryland flag? And if so, why? Are you gonna say the drinking thing again? No. Can I pick up this right now? I couldn't before, but maybe I can just steal it. No? I can't? I want to though. Why not? Have you seen it? No, I've never seen it. I've never seen the Maryland flag. Now I feel like I want to look at the Maryland flag. Should I look up the Maryland flag? Alright, I'll look at the Maryland flag. 1 second. Maryland flag. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of looks like someone who said my passion is graphic design. I don't think it's pretty at all. Am I looking at the wrong one? Am I just looking at the wrong Maryland flag or something? Somebody link me the flag just to make sure I'm looking at the right one. Looks like someone took acid and were drunk goggles and decided to paint with monochrome. I can't. There's no way I'm looking at the right one. You're probably not looking at the wrong one. It just feels like I am. Good God, right here. Marshall, please listen. Link me the flag. I always love to say that I love the Georgian flag, but then I have to remind the Americans that I mean the country and not the states. The yellow checkered and the other two are like red squares. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. That's not the right one. There's no way that's the right one. Not the worst state flag? But like, that doesn't look like someone's on acid. They just look like they don't really know how Photoshop works yet. But they'll get there. They'll get there. Eventually. A lot of Marylanders will fight you over this, but why? Marshall, why? It's, I expected something a lot more psychedelic, I think. With the way you guys were talking about it. I don't know. It could still be the wrong one. I don't know. Yes, you can link it in chat. Those damn dragoons. Yes, and those flags. What nerve they have to call me an imposter, especially after they dragged me all the way out to the valley. Huh? Confusing. According to Vexology, it's literally one of the worst flags ever. Is it? Nope, that's the flag I was looking at. Nope. Marshall, that's the flag you're willing to fight people over? I don't think that's worth dying over. Good food, I would understand. But that's... Nah. I don't... I'm so sorry. It's... I thought I must be... But it's not even psychedelic. It's not even psychedelic. It's just like some blocks, some squares. But what is vexillology, though? Sure, it's fine on jousting day. It's a fine jousting flag. Most state flags are boring. This one makes a statement. Oh, noob, no! No, Marshall, I'm sure someone really likes the flag that is also in the chat. They're very quiet. That's why. I need a hill to die upon. How about you must soak beans? Wait, come back. Die on the hill of I must soak beans. It's a good hill to die on. I once saw someone in Maryland in a Maryland flag bodysuit. Oh no, it's not the worst flag, but it's definitely a flag. It's literally the study of flags. Oh wow. Yo, you see, that's a hill. That's a good hill to die on, Marshall. I'm with you there. My current city's flag is pretty ass. Way too busy and it needs to be simplified. I mean, the Dutch flag is just 3 stripes. A lot of flags are just 3 stripes. At least it's daring to be different, you know? Maryland, I mean, not the Netherlands. That one's just three stripes. There are so many flags that need to be burned. Okay, show me. You want to burn all of these flags? Some of them are just a cross. I mean, okay, but like, how much can you really do with a flag, right? Why has no one actually just made one an anime waifu or something? I just want a city or a country somewhere to just make an anime waifu flag. I can get behind that. I'm not from Maryland, but grew up adjacent to it. You're Maryland adjacent? Swiss flag is a big plus, yeah. Listen, blue with logo is not a flag. I don't know. I think clearly it is. Not a flag you like. It's the herald flag of the families of Baltimore and Colbert. It has nobility and history. I like, you know what flag I like? Wait. Wait. I like, the House of Orange flag, which is also 3 stripes, but it has one of those derpy lions on them. You know, the lions that just go, ha! I don't know why they do that. I don't know why that's their battle cry, but that's what they look like. Like, ha! You know? They're just having a really good time. I like that flag. Want me a peasant flag? Oh, well, that could be the anime waifu one, actually, if he wants. New Zealand almost had a Kiwi shooting laser beam for his new flag, and they— who? What? Why didn't they go with that? That's a great flag. That's a great flag. The only way I can see improving the flag is putting a crab on it. Just in the center? Just a big crab? Let's fucking that flag. Yeah, alright, well, you know. Fair enough. We're getting to the point where all the loyalists have burnt the Ivory Coast flag. I don't know what that one looks like either. I'm not really a flag person, I think. The Ohio flag, funny shape, yeah. Did you see the Tokyo Olympics flags? No. But most Olympics kind of just skate on by me. I'm not a sports person. And the only time I really hear about the Olympics is when my dad texts me, we got a gold, you know? So I do sports, or rather, I work out, but I'm not a sports person. The lion's derpy, right? Right? Some of them have multiple derpy lions. I love those. Love those the most. You have a maximalist interior design affinity. Okay, but I feel like sometimes houses are too empty. Speaking of maximalist design, some houses are too empty. You gotta have something there. You gotta have a little bit of clutter. Otherwise it doesn't seem like a house. I'll be saying. No, fuck off, can't be blocked, please. Does it have the sword through the head of a lion? No, but I think it might be holding a lion, maybe? It's important because they made anime representations of countries! Oh no! Oh, I should have watched those. Shit. I do archery, but I don't follow the Olympic matches, right? Like, we're just doing our own thing. We're just in our lane exercising, I guess. We've discovered that I only have 3 items with the Maryland flag on it. Well, it's time to start a fan collection. Look at the Washington State. It's so fucking awful. Okay, I'll Google Washington State flag. Oh yeah, that one's really bad. That's just a guy. That's just a guy on green. You can look at those on bills as well. No personalized home contents, look like an IKEA catalog, right? Like the completely white-walled, empty, strict lines kind of interiors? Ew. You know, you work out. That one time you showed a tattoo and revealed the 30 case of abs and chat got riled. This is why I can no longer wear ab shirts, because the chat will be, I don't know if upset is the word, but the chat will be. Yeah, it's true. My house is basically clutters George? But okay, but like a little bit of clutter is, I think, is cute. Not like I don't mean like a super messy house, but I mean, you have to have some stuff, right? Ivory Coast, Ireland, they are the same. The loyalist groups wants to burn the Irish tricolor, but often I get it upside down. That's so sad. That is a terrible state flag. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Welcome back to Nell. 7 states cope harder about losing to Civil War. The best flag is the Chicago flag. What's the Chicago flag? What, just the stars, or do you mean the ones that have the sports teams on them, or do you mean the white with 2 blue lines and then stars? Because they kind of just look like caltrops. I don't think I vibe with that. I don't vibe with flags. What I'm learning is that I don't vibe with flags unless they're anime girls. Oh, an ad is gonna start. I will not take a break. I'm okay. I'm okay with not taking a break. The reason my house is messy is maximalism. Just own it. If people ask you about it, that's just what you'll say. You'll say, I'm just a maximalist. What can I say? The beigeification, Pidge? It's made me not want anything beige in my house, ever. That was a good meeting, actually, or... I have specific beef with all gray houses. No, we have that beef together. I will come fight people with you. Since these abs are too powerful, apparently. I think like Noop, once you get your abs going, never do a face reveal, just do an abs reveal. Just only post your abs. Not upset, but something will definitely be up. Probably my heart rate. Oh, just your heart rate. Right. Yeah. Flags are my jam. Chicago flag is actually a good flag. It's a flag. I need an anime girl flag. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna Google best flag ever. Let's see what. No, those are not the best flags ever. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Okay, one of them is like 3 legs and a face. I think that one's kind of good actually. What is 3 legs and a face? Who are you? No, that's too important for me not to know about. Who are you? 3 flags and face. Oh, Wales! Wales has the best flag! I forgot they have a dragon! It's Wales. Okay, Sicily has 3 legs. Okay, no, okay, wait. You should look up this flag. Look up this flag. The flag for this one. It's just a bear struggling to open an egg inside an atom. I'm sure that what they actually mean is that it's opening the atom, but I think it's an egg, and he's just like stuck there. That's great. That's fucking great. Okay. But Sicily with 3 legs is funny, and Wales has the best flag. That's it. That's it. No more other flags are needed. Chicago flag is very symbolic, and they're very dedicated to it. What does it symbolize? Caltrops? Boston's flag is garbage, yeah? Unless... Is MN Minnesota? What did I change it to? I'm going to get a drink. Shadow, we need one after all these flags. Are we talking about state flags during Pride Month? Well, I mean, yeah, the Pride flag is still the best flag, but it's not a country yet. Yeah, the Welsh flag! I love the Welsh flag. I like the Amsterdam flag myself. Do you? It's okay. Wait, actually, am I thinking of the right one? Oh, yeah, no, it's just okay. They put that flag everywhere on merch. Amsterdam merch. I love man flag. One. Dragons, baby! Yeah! Wales knew what they were doing. They said, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the correct one. Started shooting my heavier bow yesterday and I am all kinds of sore on my back. I bike every day, but I think I went a little too hard over the weekend because now I can't walk. I kind of just like, what's the word? Limp through the house. Climbing stairs is painful. Anything with a weird looking animal creature gets bonus points? Absolutely. The Chicago and Colorado state flags is a great flag to put on merch, yeah? I guess it's simple. Oh, I actually don't know the Colorado one. Do I? 1 fire, world's flare, 2 forts? That's the symbolism? I'm so pleasant that I believed that this tangent was my doing. Did you bring up the Maryland flag? How could you? 1 fire, 1 fort? Amsterdam is cursed regardless? Wow. I actually don't mind Amsterdam. I would not want to live in Amsterdam. But I like visiting it sometimes. Marshall for talking about Old Bay. Old Bay is objectively yummy. Okay, well, now I gotta try Old Bay. Orange Netherlands flag is better than the normal one. I like that. Yeah, no, but I said that. Ice! Ice! I said that. I said that. That's the House of Orange. What, the lion? Right? I like that one way better too. You're so right. Maxera to get is the week. No, truly though. I want mayonnaise. Not like on its own. I don't eat spoonfuls of mayonnaise, just for the record. My heaviest bow is like 95 pounds? I can only draw it to 95 to 90. I mean, I can't even draw half of that, so. The Western Australia flag badge is a swan. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I like Korea's flag. Korea's flag is okay. It's okay. Great meeting. My company loves celebrating diversity, so today was a talk by a scholar about the use of songs to represent the African American experience regarding emancipation and the civil rights movement. That does sound like a good meeting. I hope the meeting went well. Oh, fire alarm? It's because it's so hot. I think it's hotter now than it was seconds ago. Or is it still 33 degrees? Never mind, it's still 33 degrees feels like 35. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that. I do not eat spoonfuls of mayo. But Nick made egg salad not too long ago. So we had egg salad for dinner. Egg salad on bread. And I do really like egg salad. 85 to 90? I'm probably in the 20 range, maybe. Do not get a whole huge tub of Old Bay if you don't know you like it. It will never go away. Oh. Also, don't get multiple mayos at the same time. Mayo does go bad. Fort Dearborn, The Fire, Columbia World's Century of Progress Fair. Are these places? Or... Drawn 165 pounds longbow owned by a friend, but would definitely need a rest in between attempts. Just a little sleep every time you pull the bow. Yeah. No bad flags, Saudi Arabia. I don't think I know what those look like. It's gonna be around 35 degrees this weekend. Oh my god, I hope the weekend's gonna be cooler. Let me see what our weekend's gonna look like. Oh, our weekend's gonna be a little bit cooler. On Monday, next Monday, it says it'll be 21 degrees and rain. Please let that be true. Please let that be true. Green with some letters and a sword. Wow. Well, at least there's a sword. Look, I can't be mad about swords. This guy is still he's fuming. This entire flag conversation, he's just been fuming. Someone must have been playing a prank. Don't concern yourself about it. Wait, are you talking to someone else? Are you talking to yourself? Are you really a human who does not exist in this world? You're not drifting between the boundaries of life and death. Wait, how does he know that? I don't think we talked to this guy before. Yes, you can? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't like the country, so... Does that help? Anyone else try Kewpie Mayo? I didn't believe it would be any different for years, but I tried it recently and it's really good. You know what I want to try? I've never actually had Kewpie Mayo. But you know what I really try? Is, Japanese mayonnaise, because I've heard that it's very different from our regular mayonnaise, and I think I would like to have it, please, in my mouth. That is Kewpie. Kewpie? Can you get it here? The main brand? Kewpie. Kewpie mayo? I don't think I've ever seen it before. Oh, but they have it at Walmart. Maybe I'll pick some up at Walmart next time. Kewpie? Named after the doll. I don't think I know the doll either. Kewpie the doll? It's not even officially winter yet and it's already rained a lot. Oh, it's winter where you are? I would not mind a little bit of winter. Just a little dash of winter. Which I always name Japanese mayonnaise. Ice, you can absolutely rename yourself to being Japanese mayonnaise. It's very different, a bit more sour. I like that though. I like that because I don't like McDonald's, but I really like frietsaus. And I can't get it. I need to make it myself here. I love frietsaus. Fry sauce, and they have the one that they have at McDonald's specifically. It has like herbs in it, and it is a little bit more sour. Kewpie dolls were very popular collectibles in the 1960s. Oh, why am I grabbing my phone? I can just do this. Kewpie. doll. Cupid doll. Oh, they're a little bit terrifying. Was it supposed to be a play on Cupid or something? Because it sounds like it would be. Is that right, Arwen? Yes, exactly. I don't like that kind of mayo. I always find it too eggy. I don't like egg taste. I like egg taste. I'll have your mayo. And it rains a lot during late spring in my country. I love rain, because I also want to work in the garden. And I can't dig further into my flower beds now, because the ground is super hard. You need to taste frites. You do! It's so, if you are looking for it ever, look for that. It's really good. It's actually so good. Oh, oops. I crashed Chrono Cross again. When was the last time I saved? This has happened before. I was already freaked out when the music kept playing. The game will not allow itself to be ignored this long. But I guess, yeah, I guess it's just... You know what? We barely made progress today. Let's be honest. We've just been talking about foods. Possibly? Unsure. Do you guys have lots of clay in your dirt? Maybe. I don't know how to... I don't really know how to tell if you have a little clay, but I know... So I was trying to weed the garden because they're strangling our... What are they called again? Lavender? They're strangling our lavender, but I literally, I had my shovel and I was just stabbing the ground and I was not getting through it. It was straight up hard as rock. I wasn't expecting to know the dolls you were talking about, but after a Google search, I have to say I know them. I've seen them. They were also popular here. Didn't know they were called Cupid dolls. Because when you say Cupid dolls, kind of quickly, doesn't it kind of sound like Cupido? Cupidos? Right? Yes, Arwen. Cupidos. We've done like 30 minutes of gaming this stream. We really have. I mean, I was like, it was really that hot that I was actually thinking of maybe canceling stream because it was so hot. I am still melting. But I refuse to up the AC. I refuse. It's supposed to sound like you, but see, Ronnie knows. There's also a burger chain in America called QP Hotel Hamburgers, created in 1923 in Flint, Michigan. But that's probably not about the dolls. Did you try to give the ground a cold shower to make it less rock hard? Oh, I could actually put water in it, actually. See, I think they look terrifying, but I don't like dolls. Dolls honestly scared the hell out of me. I don't know what it is about dolls, but there was that one episode of Goosebumps at one point with a living doll, and that one freaked me out. It freaked me out. The logo is also the same doll? Oh no, then I'll have to stare at it when I buy the mail. You also drank all your drink. I did drink. Well, I still have water. I had tea and something else, and then also water. Night of the Living Dummy! That's the one! This is maybe also why I really don't like ventriloquist dolls, because they freak me out also. I just get freaked out a lot, I guess. I live on what I think is the Canadian Shields, which is a tectonic plate which makes it really hard to garden. Oh, seriously? I didn't know that was a thing. Slappy the ventriloquist dummy? I don't know. I don't know if this is a common thing, that people are just often scared of dolls. I feel like I'm not the only one. I'm not really like necessarily like frightened, but they freak me out. I don't like having them in my room because they just stare. And I feel like I've maybe mentioned this before, but so when I was a kid, my parents would look for... Also, is the music too loud right now? I feel like maybe it is. I don't know if I'm screaming right now. My parents used to look for really cheap vacations, right? So one time we went on a vacation, but the vacation was house sitting. So we went to the UK. Could lower it a tiny bit. Okay. We went to the UK, and in the UK we would house sit basically a mansion, like a villa. The people would leave, and we would basically clean the house and just be there and make sure that no one was coming in. But you know, they're rich people, so it was half castle, half villa, and they had all kinds of rooms that were just unnecessary. One of those rooms was a room entirely stacked, literally to the ceiling, with dolls. Just the porcelain types with the staring eyes. Just, you open the door and there would just be dolls staring at you. Hundreds of dolls. I don't know that that helped in making me like dolls. It is, I did not want to go in that room. My mom didn't want to go in that room. Nobody wanted to go into that room. Was his name Chuck? He had like 3 books dedicated to him? I think so. The one with the bow tie? That one? Dolls really don't scare me, but they're creepy. Try watching the American Antiques Roadshow. There's at least 1 creepy doll per episode. Yeah, people trying to get rid of their creepy dolls. I understand. But so many of those books as a kid. I only ever watched it. We had them on TV, but I don't think I ever read the books. Reminds me of that song Creepy Doll by Jonathan Colton. Mostly known for the Portal songs. Oh! Yeah, I do actually. I think I might know that name. It's where all the previous house tenants' souls were kept. I mean, they were actually really nice. And they had a bramble bush nearby that we could actually pick for breakfast every morning. Would be so funny if you told me where it is, so I do not set fire to the rich people's house, but they were nice. They were nice. They were actually nice people. And I mean, they let us be, well, I guess we were house sitting, but they let us be in their big house for a vacation. Show went pretty hard for the 90s. Some of the episodes of Goosebumps were actually so terrifying, but genuinely. Okay, I don't think Chrono Cross is gonna fix itself. I think it's just busted again. Why does this happen so often? Chrono Cross, are you okay? I think honestly I'm kind of tempted to just say I'm gonna lie downstairs on the floor on the tiles to become less warm. I might actually do that. Did you watch Nickelodeon? Are You Afraid of the Dark? No! And now we have good vibes? Be quiet, Chrono Cross. Immaculate. For your exceptional vibes. Well, now I can't. Now I can't go downstairs. There's exceptional vibes to be had. Oh, wait, now I have to do the autosave. I still had you in here. Is that where I saved? Did I? Oh yeah, I switched you out. I switched little shit out. Wait, no. Stop. It didn't save when I healed them? Oh no. Okay, you know what? I'll do everything again. On my own. How about that? You can listen to this nice music. Isn't that right, Arwen? Getting cooled down is an immaculate vibe. That's true. Hi. It's like, wait, you're so warm right now. Yeah. Scritches? Yeah. I'm getting candy. I'm getting candy. Do you want a candy? We lost like 20 minutes progress. I mean, I didn't actually do anything. That's the thing. You know, it's okay. It's fairly easy to go back, but I literally have to heal the lady again. I thought it would probably save again when I was on the map, but I guess I didn't technically go on the map. I should just save more, actually. Here you go, buddy. Yeah. Look at that. Candy. That is a lot of progress lost. This is what we get for sitting here talking. Maybe it is the time. You can't see this, but a lot of the candy is it's kind of been powdered. So she just has a nose full of cat candy now. And it kind of looks like she's doing coke. I hope you know that. She's very excited though. Yeah. Well, I do need the keyboard to a point. Yeah. The entire stream has been a food for thought. We've just talked all stream. But I'm not upset about that. Oh yeah, then I have to find the little child again. Oh, I guess I don't have to, but I will. Hey? Yeah. Oh, sniff, sniff. Yeah, good job. Good job being a cat. You can see her tail right here. She's like, I don't think I want to go in the basket because it is really, really warm. Alright. You know what? I am going to starfish. I'm going to make the executive decision to go starfish on the floor downstairs. Because I am fully melting. And I want to take my pants off again. I put my pants on for getting the cats. And now I'm so upset that I'm wearing pants. Armin, you going to come downstairs and starfish with me? Yeah? Maybe? Okay. I think that's what we're going to do. Which means I will see you tomorrow for Demon Souls. Let's get her. And it will be the last Demon Souls stream for this week, because on Thursday we're actually doing some indie demos because I have to do it for 2 days. There's no way I'm going through all of them if I don't. You're welcome for stream. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope that it's not as warm where you are, but it probably is. There's a good chance that it is. Yeah. Arwen's gonna stream instead. Bye Carrie, bye Shadow, bye Skull, bye Duke, bye Phantom, bye Danny, bye Yogals, bye Landar, bye Wall. You still have exceptional vibes, Yogals. Bring those with you the rest of the day. I will literally stay cool. Bye Noob, bye Kaminari, bye Carson. Oh god, Arwen, I need my hand to turn off the stream. My Nyan Nyan. Oh, I will, okay, well listen, I'll hydrate with a little bit of cat hair. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Have a good snack. Stay hydrated. And until next time, well feed.